That's it.
Let's make nightmares happen.
Hello, everybody. Apparently, we're making nightmares
Duchess
happen.
isn't here. Duchess isn't here.
What?
Yeah, I was finishing mixing up. Sorry, there's a little black screen there for a second while I was doing this. Computer was doing updates before the stream, so I had to fight with it for a little while. So that was fun. So I hope everybody's having a good night. I'm hoping this turns out as good as I'm hoping it did. Dave, how was your week?
All good. All good.
Paul?
And
Oh, go ahead.
Good. Keeping the dream alive.
Go ahead, Dave. You're going to say more.
no, I was just going to say I'm keeping Paul's dream alive.
That's it.
Oh, you're going to Cancun and going to sit in the hot tub with a margarita.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
As long as you take his private helicopter.
How about you, Bob? Good week?
Yeah, hanging in there. Another day.
Cassie, is it really bad in there? Because you could, we didn't think about
She's
opening
in the
door.
hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in the hood.
She's in the hood.
She's also like a Wilson. So,
Yeah.
I tried to put something in here to help it sit forward because there's room for it to move forward. So, but it won't adjust to sit like that.
Can
Wow.
you put your, can
Where
you
is
put your
she?
chair higher?
Now you've gone to space.
No, she's got my old chair, and that was my problem with that chair. Is it wasn't getting no high.
Yeah, you were so low. You were midget, Tim.
Yep.
Oh my God, I'm trying to respond to people and you're distracting me. God damn it.
Well, that's
Oh
kind
my
of our
goodness.
job.
We knew the kiss was a fucking ruse.
I didn't give
We
him
knew
the
it.
chance. He hit me in the fucking nose.
We knew it.
Headphones instead.
We called it.
Is it a laptop she's on?
No.
Oh, the monitor
My-
doesn't
my-
bend down.
My old streaming PC.
Oh.
No, that monitor is from 2002, so no, it doesn't bend down. It's better than 1997 or one or whatever I had. Remember, Bob?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Your CRT television.
Yeah, that I still have hooked up as a secondary monitor for a game in the other room. I use the PC to game on, but I use the because it's 4K. But yeah, looking at Black Friday sales. If I can swing it, we might get a new TV.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did it.
85-inch sounds good.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking.
And
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
it's a hell of a
You
good
said
deal.
75.
Oh no, I found the one for 85 for that price.
No.
Come on,
Yes.
Cassie.
Come on, imagine how happy the bunny will be.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I already suggested we
Think of
take
the
the.
bunny.
I
Think
think
of the bunny.
I have suggested putting a 65-inch in her room, but Cassie says no, she can't have it.
She won't let the bunny have an air hockey
There's
table.
There's
She
three
won't let the
things that
bunny have
women
an
want.
85-inch TV. What the fuck?
Credit cards, and bigger is better.
That's right.
I don't want credit cards. Don't need credit cards.
Fuck a credit
It's
card.
not always better.
So
Bigger is always better. Bigger planes, bigger cars, bigger motorcycles, bigger bank account.
Fuck that. Never have a big vehicle again. Try
So-
parking one of those boats.
See, I'm not your typical girl. I'm not materialistic. I don't give a shit about all that stuff.
Yeah. Dave's just after.
Well, that
Really?
explains
Dave's
why you-
just after the gold
Oh,
diggers.
That,
Oh, wait
that
a minute.
explains why you're with Tim.
wait a minute, what about the phone? Oh well, yeah, I got to have a better phone.
She was
My
due.
phone was a piece of shit.
That's right. She was due for a new one.
So you went from
Mine's
a piece of
mine's
shit
like
to another
mine's
piece
two
of
generations older than hers. Mine's 2 generations older than hers.
You're,
a crap
hey, buddy,
load.
you're
I had
due
an
too.
XR, and it was a free upgrade with a new line. So I changed my phone number to get this phone. Shut up.
It's a no-brainer.
Well, it's not quite. It's not quite free
Good
because you
job.
have to pay a bunch of fees to transfer. But
Good job. Good job, Cassie.
Speaking
job.
of which,
Like the
I think I'll call and get that
fireworks.
old one.
Yeah, I do.
Good
So-
choice, Cassie.
So tonight is white whale episode. There's one for this time of year that I needed to. I realize that my white whale really depends on the season a little bit for me. Like in the summertime, I think of other things that I mean, I don't want to. Cassie said it earlier too. There's certain things you just don't want to work on certain times of the year. It's just like for some of us. But who do we
Well,
have in chat?
Tim wants a chocolate bar disguised as a drink.
Pretty much. Dave Lloyd was here early. Hey, Dave. Dusty Country Road. Always good to see you. Stephen Lane. Hey, Steve. Linda Marie.
Good.
Hey, Linda. I think you'd like this one, Linda. If it turns out good.
Zoom updated too. Nice to know.
Yeah, that was one of the updates. So we got Swaggy. VSO Flavors is here. Hey, Swaggy Shane.
Spagheroni.
Canadian Vapor. I know that guy.
No.
I know. I was wondering the same thing, Swag.
I see that guy break
Kim
out
C.
in hives.
Kim C. Let's see. Chatty though. Everybody's chatty. That's good. Nightbot. That guy's a cocky little shit. Mallory Gates.
Getting AARP wrong.
Mallory Gates. So let's see
Nick,
here. We got
So,
Dave even went all out on names this week. I'm telling you.
oh shit, I gotta make my recipe.
That what the butterscotch one wasn't for today.
No?
Oh.
Oh, it doesn't look like we had a lot of entries for the white
I
whale.
was for the cream pie, the pie episode.
Doesn't look like a lot of people mix along for this, but that's okay. I mean, this is just kind of give you an idea of what we want to do.
I'm working on mine right now.
Because
Yeah.
this is a V6, okay? And it is not the final one. I'm 99% sure that this is, I'm going to wind up combining two of them to make possibly the right one. I'm just looking for a base. We're not even talking flavored here. This is the base for what I'm looking for. Yes, I'm picky. I'm very, very picky. So. And to clarify for Paul, yes, when it came to the all flavors, the ones I made first, I did like the first one better with the cereal in it, the sweet crunch cereal. But then my brain got thinking, authenticity wise, this kind of takes really away from the Rocky Road a little bit. So that's why I made the second version. I like both, but I do prefer the first one.
Hey.
But yeah, we talked about that a little last night in chat. So anyhow, we didn't have a lot. So right now we have Dave's and mine. Your choice, Dave. You want to go first or second?
No, you go ahead.
Okay. So this, and I haven't even vaped this yet. So we got hot chocolate V6. This is version 6. So this is chocolate mousse SSA at 1.5. Cloud cream fudge cupcake world at 1.5. Cornish cream SSA at 1. Ice cream chocolate, dark chocolate, super concentrate, wonder flavors at 1. Marshmallow vanilla 1 at 1 at 1. Marshmallow raw VSO at 1. Milky caramel fudge SSA at 1.5. Super sweet pearl at 1. And sweet cocoa SSA at a half. If you can't tell, I'm not looking for, this isn't your typical Swiss Miss. This is like a really nice homemade hot chocolate.
That's like drinking a fucking lava cake.
Pretty much, yes. Yes. Now there's a couple things I'm almost positive I'm going to do a little bit different. I haven't tried this SSA sweet cocoa in here. I know I do kind of like Swaggy's as a little addition, so I'm curious. Haven't tried it. Figured I had it out, and I was like, you know what? I'll try that one instead in this one because I'm already doing some different stuff. Cornish cream instead of a milk to give it a little bit thicker, sweeter texture. What was it, Bob? You were mentioning too that. You mentioned, and we're talking about
White chocolate.
White chocolate, yeah. This will give it a little more density, I think, and more of that creamy feel.
Well,
whereas white chocolate works though.
Yeah.
White chocolate's in one of my other renditions. So I have Swaggy, VSO, and Flavora in it. So I'm about to try this.
Somebody gave me this as a hot chocolate. I'd probably throw it at him and knock him out. Okay.
But
What?
would you love it?
It's
Possibly?
like a fucking brick.
What are you talking
Ain't no
about?
damn liquid.
Oh my god, that is good. Off the knuckle. There you go. It passed the.
It looks good.
Don't trust the knuckle. Knuckle's a liar.
Passed the knuckle test. Make sure it's dry enough. That's close. That's close.
Hot
I think-
chocolate.
I think it needs a steep. That's
What about
typical-
some? I think maybe you're missing either Australian chocolate or there's the one more.
Desert
you tried it?
chocolate.
See, I tried the other chocolates, and the reason
Add
I went
some
with this
sand?
route is those other chocolates tend to give it more of a solid note. These chocolates I put in here,
Okay.
every one of them is more of a liquidy chocolate, liquid or a, almost whipped
Okay.
creamy chocolate. So I specifically went this route because I've tried it with the real chocolates in the past, and they don't really do it. I even get that off Swags where it tastes a little more like a candy bar.
I see. What about that Omega chocolate? Flavor Jungle.
I don't have the Omega chocolate.
Okay. That shit's fire. FYI.
But I wanted like a creamy or
I
chocolate.
just ordered that, Paul. Be here sometime this
Yeah,
week.
Linda said Omega chocolate too.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's the other one I was thinking of.
As soon as it's done, I have a recipe.
And I guess one-on-one chocolate milk, no good.
Don't have it.
Holy jumping.
You'll have
What's
it,
going-
Tim.
I don't.
What's
I
going
didn't.
on
I,
there?
I have not chased after one-on-one flavors very much. It's a specific chase that I only go down after when I have to. So right now, what I'm getting is that sweet cocoa is doing its dominant thing, which almost happens with any cocoa flavoring. Swaggy's does the same thing at first, until you let it steep for a few days, like 3-4 days. Hoping it'll settle down. I did only put it in at 0.5%. I would think that'd be low enough, but that's like the one thing about it's a little bit harsh. Other than that, I am getting a very much a dark chocolate milk, hot chocolate, milky vibe. That's working. What about Wonder Flavor Cocoa?
Oh.
Straight hot cocoa. See, I don't get straight hot cocoa out of that, Linda. I don't get that out of the Wonder Flavors as much. I get a little, yeah. The Wonder Flavors one, I like the. I don't get a true cocoa out of it. I do get a nice like I'd get out of a Cocoa Puffs cocoa, but not like a hot chocolate cocoa.
Oh.
That's why I was testing a sweet cocoa. That's different. I'm not sure about it yet. We'll see how it steeps out. So far, Swaggy's has been the best one. I would say Wonder Flavor is probably second. We'll see how the SSA does. SSA does really well with some things, so we'll see how that turns out. It is tasting like cocoa and not something off, so that's good. Good start.
Looks good anyways.
It's gonna be chocolatey. But the reason I'm doing this as a white whale now is because there's gonna be a cocoa hot chocolate, drinks, holiday drinks episode for near Christmas. And when I do that, I want to have my base nailed in, so that if I can get closer with this, that helps. That's the reason I'm doing this. This is a white whale thing because I'm not looking for good. I'm looking for that perfect hot cocoa.
Yeah, this is like a 5, right? Like,
This is. Yeah, I can't do. I got to get perfect. This is so far off the shake. This would be like a 5 at best. It's okay.
we need 9. We need 9s, buddy. Otherwise,
9's minimum. 10's what we're shooting for.
I can't mix my recipe.
no. It looks dynamite. It looks really good. I'm mixing that up for sure.
I need batteries.
And Dave, are you ready?
Sure.
Because you are definitely the one reading this.
I gotta wait for it to pop up on screen.
Yeah, that's fine.
Killer lag time tonight. Okay, there we go. La Berline Blanc. That means white whale. Okay, so ice cream, dark chocolate, Wonder Flavors at 2%, Lava Cake, Liquid Baron at 3%, Simply Cake Perillum at 4%, Super Sweet Perillum at 1%, and Whipped Cream SSA at 8%. It's actually really good. I'm vaping it right now, and I'm surprised at how good it is, because it's only been 3 days maybe that I mixed it, and it's pretty good.
Did you say the name of it yet?
Yeah. Berline Blanc.
See, I almost wanted to throw lava cake in my hot cocoa, but I knew Bob would really throw a fit then. Now that would take it to like that would remind me more of one of those, those cups you get that you can throw in the microwave and make the fudge, make a brownie.
Oh, the cup. It's cake in a cup or something.
Cake in a cup or whatever. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of that. If you want to look back, my other renditions, I mean, The closest I've gotten for a single simple mix that's really good is VSO cocoa and hot chocolate. Those the combination thereof, and then mixing the two white chocolates. That's really close to a nice base for mine, and it's passable.
Just knuckling that lava cake, man, that might work.
I was thinking that, but it might. But
Tastes
that
like
might be
chocolate.
that might be V7, and then by V9, because we need a 9 or a 10.
That's a thick one, Paul.
I guess.
Yeah, that's what we
Big
like. It. We want a nice thick hot chocolate. You can stand your spoon up in this thing. That's the hot chocolate I want.
You need a fork to fucking eat this shit.
A knife and fork. I thought
You're gonna be chewing for a week.
I think I just saw her in here. She's next too.
French vanilla thick.
See, I didn't want that. I tried that before, and I got too much of a vanilla note, and it throws away from the plain hot chocolate. And I want this to be a base I can go anywhere with.
Yeah.
Because it does work good. And that's why I was trying the Cornish cream to see if I could do it instead for a more universal flavor that can go anywhere with it. That way, if I want to go a different direction, doesn't have any vanilla, I can do it. Like, I really was kind of skeptical on putting the 101 vanilla, marshmallow vanilla in there. But but that's more of like a gooey texture more than the flavor for me. It doesn't push through too hard. Not as much as French vanilla thick. So let me know when you're ready, hon.
Hold on. I told you I had to get batteries because the batteries in my scale died.
Oh.
Wow.
Kind of hard to mix with dead batteries.
That's because you have them in that cold room. They go dead faster.
Oh no, they've been going dead for a while.
Really?
Oh, look how bright that is now, motherfucker. Okay.
You ready?
Sure.
All right. It's up on the screen.
All right, so I got a butter rum pumpkin hot chocolate. Butter rum raw VSO at 1. Chocolate mousse SSA at 2. Clotted cream SSA at 1.5. I'm going to have to fix that because apparently they have it in there wrong. Cocoa VSO at 2.5. Marshmallow raw VSO 0.75. Pumpkin VSO at 5. Super sweet Pearlum at 1. And toasted marshmallow flavor west at 2.
So what part of this was the white whale for you? Is this a mix you wanted to make?
I wanted to work on it for the hot chocolate episode. I don't really have a white whale right now. You just wanted to make me say that because you already knew that.
What a bitch.
But at the same time, it did explain how, even if it's not a white whale, it kind of is, because trying to perfect something for the upcoming episode is, or just to perfect, that's the point. Hey, Kerplop. But yeah.
Hi, Kerplop.
So you already got it mixed, or are you still mixing it?
I still gotta mix it. I had to go get batteries where I couldn't use my scale.
You couldn't drip drop it? I mean, where's Addy Tooney when you need him? You could
Yeah,
explain.
Addie's not here. You expect me to try to do that? Are you on crack?
So it counted the drops.
So just already in a few minutes, that sweet cocoa's settling down some. Might not even take days.
Yeah. Oh, that looks good. Butter rum. Pumpkin hot cocoa. Wow.
That pumpkin patch thing, that's all I could think of. I saw that pumpkin patch meme. Pumpkin spice patch they put on her arm. I'm thinking, that's Cassie. 100%. She's pumpkin crazy.
Yeah.
I am not.
But you know the other reason I think I'm craving chocolate so much is because we did so much strawberry lately, and I did a bunch of strawberry flavors last night for the Noted episode. So I'm kind of feeling like I need something rich and to clear my palate off. And the good thing about this, unlike that's the one thing I don't like about the fudge brownie, it is so dry, so dry. Flavors spot on, but so dry. Speaking of, one
TPA.
Where is it? Linda's recipe. That looked really good. That fried
donut.
fried donut. Didn't that look good?
Yeah. FRYED. Yeah, it looked really good.
Fried custard, actually, is what it's called.
Oh.
Yeah, Paul.
But it does have a Zapola in it, so I get where you think of fried donut.
Yeah, I think that was...
Linda, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to show it. So this fried custard, this looked really good and interesting. She talked about this a little last night. But it's fried custard, creamy vanilla from Cap at 1, crispy donut flavora at 1.25, custard extra FA at 1.5, smooth custard from Cap at 2.5, super sweet from Cap at 0.5, whipped cream panna FA at 1, Zapola. I'm not gonna kill myself again. Zapola FA at 2. And that was their inspiration for making it. And yeah, it's like it's a filled donut. And that looks really tasty. And I believe she said it turned out really good, so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Looks good.
See, I thought about, for a while there, like, my white whale truly is kind of pies, but the problem with pies is you can't just go universal. You have to pick one. So that's tough. I've hit a few of them pretty good this year, but I haven't hit all of them. And getting, like we talked about, Bob, remember the pie crust? Still quite, we're close. We can make a decent pie crust, but the pie crust still feels like I've never had like the perfect crust. Sometimes you get a good filling that'll cover up the missing parts in the crust.
Yeah.
Love to do is like an apple pie that has the layer on top of the crust, so you get a decent amount of it, but it's got all that cinnamon, like crystallized cinnamon flavor to get it just right. That's the pie I really would say would be a white whale, but I'm still trying to think of how to do that because I've tried different things. Tried swaggy cinnamon sugar. I've tried the burnt sugar. I've tried what's the other
Wonder
one?
flavor sugar cane might help with that.
VTA. What's the VTA one? VTA has another type of sugar.
Sugar sweet mate or sugar mate or something like that.
Sweet mate.
No, there's a sugar mate.
They have another one that's like burnt sugar. And they have another one that's similar to caramelized sugar. I can't remember what it is. But I still haven't quite hit it right. And that's going to be a tough one. I almost wonder, either going to have to play with a lot of flavorings and try to make one. Where's the vanilla and one eater? I know. Yeah, that's the problem here, too. I feel bad because no matter how good I do with a hot chocolate, that doesn't mean someone like DeMillen's going to be able to taste it, and that makes me sad. I'm fortunately not chocolate blind, thankfully. Yeah, that's pretty good. You know what I'm not getting much of? The marshmallows. Much marshmallows in there. Not really getting even the melted marshmallow feel that you'd think.
Did you already mix it?
I'm vaping it right now.
Linda's?
Oh, Linda's? No, I haven't mixed Linda's yet.
Oh, which one are you vaping?
I'm vaping the hot chocolate I made tonight.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna mix Linda's, Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking love pears.
Hey, Rocky.
Peach and pear together in a mix. Oh, fuck yeah.
I've tried marshmallow gooey, Linda, and it does something. It doesn't go in the hot chocolate quite right for me. It's like the wrong kind of gooey. For me, what I'm looking for. It's in my head, and I can't even explain it outwardly. It's just like...
Tim, not moist enough?
Actually, it's plenty moist. It's just it's got a different texture to it. It's not like a melted marshmallow to me. It's more like a fluff almost.
Just needed the right opportunity to say moist.
Now I've had hot chocolate with fluff in it before, but it's not the same.
Yes, we'll try this.
Caramel medicine flour.
Might need to add a slight touch of caramel to this.
Do you have a sub for that?
It's my
Is
recipe.
it like caramel original or?
Hola, senor and senoritas.
I know there's no subs.
Well, there goes the
It's probably
neighborhood.
not, yeah, I was gonna say it's probably not a real good.
It is.
How's it going, man?
It is I, Adam Pillow Cheeks. I speak Spanish and play guitar. I'm not just kidding. I just wanted to poke fun at him because he's not here to defend himself.
From what I heard, probably what Caramel FA might be, or Flavora. Which one?
Yeah.
Is close to that?
What are we deciding on?
A replacement.
The
from
closest. The
medicine
closest.
flower
I mean, from what I've heard of the medicine flower and the way that Fiddy has described it, I'm thinking it's like a true caramel, like liquid caramel, but not runny at all. And those two are pretty good. I mean, I don't think it doesn't sound like it's a salted caramel.
Don't throw up in my shoe.
That's not something
I'll
you
be
do.
right back.
So those would be
Did she?
my guesses.
Oh man.
I hate when that happens. Oh, so we are in a Christmas season, getting ready for it because there's not shit for Thanksgiving, like movies, not real good ones. They're kind of all like sappy Hallmark specials. So we watched today. Today we watched the Guardians of the Galaxy, the holiday special again, and that just made me think of it because if you're bad, then you're gonna get dung in your shoe. So instead of dung, the
I've
cats.
been- I started watching the Santa Clauses with my father last night. He really likes the Tim Allen movies.
Yeah.
The Santa Claus, and Disney has that show out now. I guess they just started season 2.
Yeah,
It's not bad. They have a bunch of the original cast in there.
I saw
And
that
they have,
Gabriel Iglesias is in it.
Yeah. Cal Penn is in there.
What are you talking
Harold and
about?
Kumar.
The Santa Claus, the series.
Yeah, the Santa Claus is called on Disney.
Why?
good.
Why?
It's
Why?
good
Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing?
See now, what was
because
what's
those are the best Santa Claus fucking movies there is.
no, the best Santa Claus movie came out last year. It was
Violent Night.
Violent Night. That is my new favorite Christmas movie.
We gotta watch that soon.
Mm-hmm.
There's only two Christmas movies you should ever watch. One
Die Hard
Hard.
Misery.
One is The Nightmare Before Christmas. The other one is Santa Claus is Not Coming.
What about
Is that a porno?
No, it was
no, that's exactly the opposite name, Bob.
it's a stop claymation fucking from like 1940 or some shit. And the
Well, it
only
could have
About
been
the
one
Santa
where
Claus.
Santa
Oh
Claus
yeah,
was
there's that
on
one
a
with Goldberg.
revenge tour because he kept getting blue balls.
Bad Santa's pretty good, but yeah, there's a few. Those are the ones I'm gonna be watching for the Christmas season. But for me, I do go back to there's a couple that just have that nostalgic feel. And I tried to do it this year, but the Great Pumpkin did not hit it this year for me for Halloween. I don't know. Maybe
the other one that you need to watch, obviously, is the original fucking Rudolph the
Yep,
claymation.
Daz, I was gonna say the original Rudolph, the original Frosty, the original
All
Rudolph.
the Charlie Browns.
Yeah,
And a
all
Charlie
the
Brown.
Charlie Browns. With his
with his
Charlie
tr-
Brown tree.
Yeah, with a
Yeah,
Christmas
all
tree
the-
that looks like a twig.
It's like there's like two
Come on, you
branches.
gotta watch
on it.
Die Hard.
all the claymation
Or Misery.
stuff, and all the claymation ones, and don't watch Die Hard. It's not a fucking Christmas movie.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. Bruce Willis.
It's
himself said
literally
it's
there
not.
for Christmas.
Well, Bruce Willis doesn't know shit.
Bruce Willis literally said Die
Real.
Hard is not a Christmas movie.
That was just
I will
his
take it
his
from-
disease creeping in.
I will
Dutch.
take it from the star of the movie himself. He said it is not a Christmas movie. Therefore, Die Hard is not a Christmas.
And before we get too far into it, Linda, when you get the notes on those, let me know that medicine flower. Let me know. I want to hear your thoughts on it.
Everybody needs to click that link that Swaggy just posted. Everybody needs to. I'm saving that shit. Save image.
Oh
as
God, why am I scared? Bob
Man.
laughed at it.
Fucking tastic.
Nope.
You know what? Fuck you, Swaggy.
I don't- May-
Dick.
maybe I'm too dumb because I don't understand.
Are you gonna go over it Monday, Linda? Okay.
It's Tim laying in a hospital bed saying maybe you should have moved the welder to Cassie.
Oh, okay. No, that I understand. Okay, yeah.
Hey, Mick.
Perfect. Swaggy, that AI program is worth it just for that picture alone.
All right, this is not a bad hot chocolate already.
Yo, actually, speaking of hot chocolate, I made homemade hot chocolate last night, like straight up.
See, that's what I'm going for here. It was like a homemade hot chocolate.
Yeah. It's just milk. I'll tell everyone how to do this. Milk, cocoa powder, chocolate chips, and a little bit of fucking sugar, and then just make sure that you whisk it in a pot on the stove.
Oh yeah.
There's like steps to it though.
How many days did it take you to come up with that?
Oh, I didn't. Dude.
Google Foo.
Yeah,
Google
my
Foo.
Google Foo is on point. I also made fucking eggnog the night before.
How much
you
are you
did
paying
make
for
eggnog?
eggnog? I was thinking about you the other day, Duchess. How much you guys paying for eggnog there?
Expensive.
What's expensive?
Like
What is
$7.
We paid $6-7 for a half gallon.
Yeah, it's like $7.
$9 for a fucking quart.
Fuck.
It's bad. No, it's
Yeah,
bad
it's-
in town.
it's
You get in the
pricey, man.
cities, it's worse.
It's
Oh,
$4
$1.99
for a quart and like
Canadian.
$6 for a half gallon.
Yeah,
So-
I'm not kidding. Legit.
Wow.
That's
if I-
like $200 Canadian.
If anyone didn't
That's why
notice, the sweetener in mine and my hot chocolate is at 1 because you need it to be sweet. You can't make a hot chocolate and not have it sweet.
So in Canada, you can go. Do I either want to pay my electric bill for 2 months, or do I want a quart of of eggnog? You know,
Yeah, pretty
In
much.
Canada, it's dirt cheap for both of them. Both these. My
Yeah, dude, that's
electricity
why I
is so cheap. I make my own lightning bolts to zap the squirrels.
Yeah,
How
that's
cheap
why I
it
just
is.
made it myself. Really, the only like expensive part per se, right, of like making it is the eggs, and that's only because you don't need the white, you just need the yolks out of
Just
it.
need the
You're
yolks.
you're kind of wasting half
How
of the egg.
how many of them did you use?
Can't you buy that
Uh,
separate
850.
in like a little cardboard thingy?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
I
you
think-
can. I thought so.
I mean,
Never
maybe,
is. It's never right though.
maybe in Canada. I don't know. I've never looked here.
Yeah, it's
You
it's
can-
never right. The egg white shit, or it's just the yolks. It's
Fitty,
never
I
right.
do have one of
Yeah.
my versions of hot
Always
chocolate
weird.
does use medicine flour dark chocolate, and it tastes
Oh.
like a dark chocolate hot
To
chocolate.
answer your question though, Bob, for the batch that I made for the quart,
Yeah.
with 6 egg yolks.
6 of them.
Yeah, it's a process, Bob.
It's a process,
Is-
Bob.
Yeah, there's a bunch of steps and stuff.
Oh wait a minute, Bob! You can't vape that like that. Your
Yeah,
pinky's
you
your
could
pinky's
use-
not out. You have that pretty dripped up. You have to have
It's
your pinky
out.
out.
It's
Okay.
out. You just can't see my hand.
Yeah, it's honestly not that hard, bro. It probably took me like a half hour to fucking like, because all you gotta do is just heat up the fucking milk and heavy cream and nutmeg, and then fucking when that's like warm, right? Not boiling, but when it's like getting ready to boil, then you have to like slowly add it to the egg and sugar mixture to temper the fucking eggs so you don't bake them. It's a little bit of a process.
Sorry to hear that,
It doesn't-
Linda.
it
Ours
doesn't
went
ta-
down.
It doesn't take that long.
Linda's saying the eggs are $7 a dozen. There, I mean, thankfully they went down here finally again.
Holy fuck! Where the fuck are you paying fucking $7?
Mass.
They're
That's
expensive
wild.
here. They're expensive here too, man.
Dude, no, dude, that's fucking wild.
They went
bro. I
down in
paid-
price here again.
Yeah, dude, because I just paid $4 for fucking an 18 pack, bro. Like a brown fucking egg, of all things. Not even regular white.
A cup of tea and a slice of TV. I kind of like that.
Oh yeah, that's my wife.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, the one thing about any chocolate recipe is make sure you have plenty of, as such as say, hydration ready. The water is definitely your friend when
Yeah,
you have a
dude.
chocolate recipe,
Yeah, it's a must.
especially if you get into like the fudge brownie, because that is definitely a saps you.
Speaking of water, I need more to make sure you guys
Okay.
fucking hydrate.
Yeah, they went down around here again finally, Steven. They were insanely pricey like that for a while here. We just refused to buy eggs for a while. It's like I'm not paying $7 a dozen for them. That's
No,
ridiculous.
they're $2.99 to $3.47 a dozen here.
So then I got the chickens. They were laying, and now the eggs are so cheap, it's not even worth really having chickens again. So it's like, thank you guys. Just keep doing that thing.
If you buy the 24 pack or the 18 pack, they're even cheaper.
Yeah.
Although I do think we should try to make some homemade eggnog this year. Later on, like close to the holidays. Or do you just want me to get
I'll
more
send
golden
you.
eggnog?
I just
I'll
want to
send
get
you-
more golden.
I'll send you
I
the-
am really funny with eggs and egg products, and if it's not like super processed eggnog, I can't drink it. Like the one time you made it before, I got really sick, remember?
Oh, that's
'Cause
right.
eggs.
Yeah, Tyra and I liked it.
Like I can't even eat eggs cooked certain ways because I get sick off them. They have to be like fried, like really, really hard, or deviled eggs is the only way I can eat them. And even deviled makes me feel a little not okay.
Huh, that's fine.
Yeah, I can't. I'm never gonna buy store-bought eggnog ever again. I'm just gonna drink that shit year round now.
That's the problem I have with eggnog. That should be a year-round drink. I'm sorry. I can drink that as long as it's not a hot summer day and I'm outside. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I
A little bit
noticed.
here and there, Linda.
I noticed they had a bunch of weird flavors too of eggnog.
They're a
that
little
I've
bit
never
again.
seen. They had candy cane eggnog. They had chocolate eggnog, and something else I can't remember.
See, here we have the Hoods brand. They have the vanilla, the gingerbread, the sugar cookie, and the pumpkin.
Ooh, the gingerbread and sugar cookies sound good.
Yeah, I saw those. When we
Yeah.
saw those, I always thought of you, Dave. Every time I see
Now,
it,
I know that
but
you're
I
not
checked
a
the
drinker,
sugar
Dave,
content.
it's
The
bad.
sugar content is mental.
It is.
but any of the three, the pumpkin, the sugar cookie, or the gingerbread mixed with a little Baileys is perfect.
Yeah, let's add more sugar. There's not enough.
I
But-
wasn't diabetic when I was pounding
Well,
those.
well, Dave
Okay.
does a good point. I can have a glass if I plan it out. I can have a glass a day at most. That's about in a small glass, not even a big one. I wish I didn't have that issue anymore. But yeah, eggnog is definitely coming up too. Like that can be. It's going to be a drink special. You can make eggnog, you can make hot chocolate, whatever. But there's a lot of stuff coming up on that one. It's one of my favorite things about the holidays is those nice, rich flavors, for your drinks. We always had something special, be it like, what is it? Cinnamon apple cider, like hot apple cider with cinnamon stick in it.
Yeah.
We used to have that every year for Christmas. That was always available.
That's good shit.
Again, sugar content's outrageous through the roof, so it can only have a little bit now. It sucks,
I
doesn't
really
it,
want
Linda?
some cider. We didn't have any yet this year.
No, there's a reason for that. Same reason as the eggnog. We limit it because you can't drink it. That and the price of that is, well, that's been up for a long time though.
But apple cider?
Yeah, apple cider costs.
Yeah, dude. Apple cider is only good though. Like personal opinion, all right? I know this isn't backed by popular demand, but I personally think that apple cider is only good when it's warm.
I like hot apple cider best. Although I do like it cold, I prefer it hot.
See, I don't care if we even get the packets and make the hot cider as long as I get some cider some way.
Yeah, Tony,
It's
that's
cheaper to get those packets.
it. Is. Those aren't bad. The ones at Dollar Tree. Adam could probably describe them too. Those are pretty decent apple cider packets.
And they have the sugar-free ones, so you don't have to deal with the carbs.
Yeah, sugar-free ones aren't as good.
But they're still not bad for what it is.
No. Okay, this hot chocolate is growing on me. It kind of
It's
leaves
not
out my
bad.
mouth.
It needs a few days.
I need to get more milk because I only bought a half a gallon lactose free because lactose.
That's right. You and Dave both have that issue.
Yeah, but I don't let it stop me from.
Except for Dave doesn't give a shit. He's more than willing to stay up all night and shit and keep his fucking brains out.
You feel like great. You feel great when you purge. What do you want?
I'm thinking
What
Dave's
the fuck did I come back to?
You know, at some point we are gonna have to do a special for Dave's toilet. May it rest in peace. So,
I would not want to be Dave's plumber.
oh God. You don't have issues with all the water right next to you. You don't have issues with your plumbing at all, do you?
No.
Okay, good. I was just wondering. That happens a lot. Your old job down the road, remember that? All the time. Because it's next to the river.
Oh, Eva. Come on. Okay, come on.
Yeah, so I need to go get more milk now because
You can do it.
I
Oh, you poor old thing, eh?
Mallory says, I just don't want to be
need to
Dave.
get. What I need to do is I need to like just make a fucking giant batch of fucking whatever the fuck I want, right? Like hot chocolate or something, and then get one of those fucking like Quickie Mart fucking coffee fucking pump things, dude. The ones that
Just
we
sit
find
there,
at the
yep.
gas station. Yes, I can just like pump the fucking hot chocolate and just go sit back on.
You'll
the
be
couch.
sitting here, you hear squirt, 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 guzzle. He'll be like, hydrate in between cups of hot cocoa.
Just saying, with this group of people, if we're ever sitting here and all of a sudden hear squirt, 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 I'd be concerned and running out of
Yeah,
the room.
blame Bob.
What are you talking about? You have Paul
As
here.
long as
He's
it's
innocent.
moist,
He's the
who
most
cares?
innocent person here. Paul's innocent.
I didn't say
Oh,
Paul. I
shit.
said blame Bob.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's too easy. That's like, cheat code.
That's right.
So even if you didn't make a recipe for days, anyone got any white whales they've been working on?
I posted mine in the chat, but I'm mixing it right now, so I'll let you know how it turns out.
You did post in the chat?
I posted a while ago.
Oh, there it is. Oh, root beer. Yeah, you know what? That's not a bad one to go after. Speaking of,
I've never had the perfect fucking root beer.
I gotta get some soon. I'm gonna try and get some from the UK. Some of that Flavora only e-liquid that's being made. There's a root beer that's made all out of Flavora that's supposed to be pretty damn good root beer. But then again, I wonder if there's a lost in translation because root
Careful.
beer is not always the same one place or the
Careful.
other.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Careful. It's very regional.
Yeah, so I was saying it might be regional. They might think, oh, this is the greatest root beer, and I get it here. It's like, it's not root beer.
No.
Ginger ale's like that too.
Oh yeah, yep.
I need to change.
Ginger beer is too.
I don't know what I need to do to it, to be honest. I don't know if I need to turn down the cream cheese or if I need to turn up the show, but I'm working on the cannoli.
You need to turn up your mic. That's all I know.
I'm not shouting. That's the problem.
Can
no
you?
Point, there's no point in yelling. All right.
I'd love to see these two in a room together. It'd be great.
Are you trying to electrocute Paul as innocent? What the hell?
I understand that your nearest neighbor is like 2 miles away, and so you have to raise your voice. But mine is only about 3 feet. So
Well, it's
no
more
need-
like it's like
there's no need to yell.
it's like 4 feet between houses, maybe 5.
I mean, yeah.
You can't even.
Anyway,
you couldn't pull a car down through there unless you didn't care about the mirrors.
Yeah. Is someone sharing right now?
Nope.
No.
All right, I got it. So this is the recipe.
Hey, I'll be back.
Currently working on. Please don't. Yeah. So this is this is the recipe that I'm working on. Forget about the cream, right? Because fucking New York, you gotta get yourself a coffee.
Cannoli?
Yeah. Oh.
Hell yeah.
New York cream cheese at 2. This is the original recipe. I haven't changed anything just yet. I thought it was okay the first time. I couldn't really taste the shell in this, right? But I ended up using cheesecake at 2%. Obviously sweetened to taste, but I
just a small bottle.
Yeah. Just for a little bit of extra sweetness, I added a 1/4% of cream cheese icing. It also helps blend to the cream cheese inside the actual cannoli itself. Cannoli shell, Wonder flavors at 1%, 1.5 of chocolate chunks. The deep fried pastry dough at 0.75. Just because you don't need a lot of it, like
Yeah.
potent. So, and then obviously our mascarpone cream cheese at 1.5. This cream cheese is kind of a bully right at the start, but it calms down a little bit. I don't know if I need to like bring this down or if I need to bring up the shell a little.
I'm not. I haven't played with that cannoli shell, but
Yeah.
you might want to turn that up to like 2 or 3.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I just don't know.
Probably 3 because you have all those other things in there fighting against that,
Yeah.
and that's a fairly thin flavor.
Yeah, well, because like the recommended usage on here, I don't know what it says on DLR, but at least on here, it says average is usually 1.95. Recommended use between 1 to 4%. So I'll probably turn it up to like 2.5 and see if that makes a difference.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That's what I was working
Everything
on.
else was good though.
Yeah, no, everything else seems to be fine. I was also trying to work on like a coffee vape, but I've since abandoned that idea because I only use mechanicals and never use fucking regulateds, and coffees don't do well with fucking mechanicals. So
Get yourself some BSO espresso, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
You could build
Ooh.
if you build a single
Here's-
coil high ohm, that would work.
Here's the thing, right? That would require me to actually want to go to Swaggy's website and then also place an order. So I don't know.
Says the guy who used BSO flavorings at 0.5% last week.
And thought it was too high.
Yeah, thought they were
That's
too
'cause-
high. All these are bullied.
Although he picked
Oh,
he picked
wow.
one of the big bully ones.
Here's the thing.
One of the few that are really bullied. Yeah.
Here's the thing, right? I only used them because Tim forced me to use them. He said flavors that you never use. So that's Tim's fault. All right. I did specifically state
Hey, at
I
least
never
you
used
used flavors that you've never used, you know? Not like
I
the show's runner here.
I could run a show like that for 6 months and still not use them all.
Yep.
Easy. Although
I
the
was-
the recipes would get
literally-
worse and worse and worse and worse.
I purposely make fucking recipes with flavorings I haven't used, and I still haven't used 3/4 of them. Half of them. I've used half of my flavors.
I'm grabbing Fitties here too. I mean, not Fitties, Rockies. By the way, Rocky, have you tried the eggnog from Nom Nom? The TFA eggnog? That actually, I don't know. It's coming through still as a spice note to it. That spice note's coming through stronger than it does off the smell. I even tried knuckling. It wasn't too bad. The actual
Just a
flavor.
small bottle of wintergreen.
Just a small bottle.
It's like a 10 mil.
Small bottle of Thai pineapple.
That's a 120, Tim.
Why?
This will be gone in 2 months, man. 3 months.
Never. I can't go that far into a one anymore. I used to be able to.
That's all the girl vapes, man, is wintergreen liquid.
Yeah, I
all
want to
she
put
bakes.
together. I need to actually order some flavors just because I don't have what I need to make it. But I want to put together like a chocolate mint, kind of like one of the Andes. Yeah, dude.
Flavor West
I've-
creme de menthe.
Yeah, it's close. Closest I've come so far.
You say creme de menthe?
Come to
Flavor West.
from Flavor West.
Or flavor what?
Which is weird because
You
the
get-
Flavora has that chocolate note, but I get like a smoother creme de menthe out of the Flavor West. It's more
You
that
might wanna
candy
build
candy
it.
flavor.
You might want to build out the chocolate a little more, so chocolate chunks with that. I think you could just do those two with some super sweet, and you'd be happy.
I've got to order more chocolate chunks. I'm out. Which
Yeah,
sucks.
I want to make some. I want to make something like one of the Andy's little chocolate candy things that you find on like your
the pillow at a
yeah, that you find on
fancy.
your pillow at the hotel.
Although
I
now,
think
now the chocolate mints are probably just stains from the last people that were there. You don't want those. Depends on the hotel you go to.
you're gonna have to look in the boxes of stuff you haven't put away yet, but I think you already ordered the chocolate chunk. I think I saw it in one of those boxes when we were looking for a flavor. The
Oh.
one that the cranberry jam came in.
Oh, okay, maybe I did get more. I just haven't put it away yet. I'm out of the 10 mil I originally bought though, which sucks.
I mean, if it's that good a flavor, just go ahead and order it
I'm
anyway.
gonna-
And if you find the bottle, then I have one.
It's a good flavor. It stands out as unique.
Yeah, it's a good chocolate. There's not many great chocolates.
It's kind of like chocolate chips and something. No, it stands separate than your cookie. It's not part of your cookie. Like every other chocolate becomes a part of your cookie.
Yeah, you've had enough doubles. I almost need shelves now.
Where's Paul when you need him?
Uncle Paul.
I've
I
got
need some
I've got like
shelves.
5 or 6 more right there for you too. Doubles. And we haven't even went through the new flavors. I bought the big bottles. We haven't taken them apart yet and went through and put away.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like a couple of things that I want to make. Not necessarily the stuff that like I want to design, right? But there's like a couple of recipes from like what's that dude that used to work for I don't remember his name. I don't know if it's straight vaping or if it's sensory overload. I don't remember. Oh, I think it's sensory overload. The dude used to work for I think before or FA or something like that. That dude thinks real good.
Mm.
Who used to work at FA?
This dude sensory overload on fucking ATF.
Well, it's kind of like Linda. I was looking the other day at Bull City, and there's a lot of flavorings there I used to get constantly that aren't there anymore. It kind of bummed me.
Flash from the past,
Liquid Barn?
right there. It's an old school liquid barn bottle.
Like we mentioned.
Which one is
fucking
that?
Egg.
Root beer.
Yeah, like you mentioned eggnog, and then I was like,
I have that.
I would totally make that 100%. This is that sensory overload guy. I want to make this.
Fiddy, that just sucks.
The only thing I don't have is this. I mean, I don't have these other ones, but
There's not a sub for that either.
No. I mean, I could sub these two out, even though I don't have them. But
A
there's
straight
not a
up sub for
the-
FA meringue is not really even a possibility. Not a direct sub.
I mean, I have meringue from.
I'd put Wonder Flavors in
I
there.
mean, I was gonna say Wonder Flavors. I like as a more of a. It's a
Yeah.
nice meringue, but
A
Wonder
cup
Flavors
of
is
tea
better.
and slice of TV. Try girly cookies.
I have the TFA meringue. I thought I might be able to sub it for that one, but yeah, I want to make this. This looks real good. If anyone wants to know what it is, it's on ATF.
oh, I talk about mint. Where is it? I don't have it here. It's not in here.
Mint chocolate chip, the girly cookies.
I was thinking of the Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah, that they're called girly cookies. A Girl Scout.
Adam
yeah.
has a good one of them too.
Fucked. Everyone
Um,
gets sued.
Tom Lyford has an excellent mix for that, but I don't think it's
Wait,
public.
for what?
Girl Scout cookies. For
Oh.
Shamrock cookies.
Thin mints.
I think
So
I'm
this
gonna-
isn't the one, but the mint version of the Coco Moco Chow, but it's the mint version. That's so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Minty
But
chow.
you can still get it for now, I think, on Noms. As far as I
Minty
know, it's
chow, man. I love that
Yeah,
flavor.
that is
I
a-
could one shot that and be completely happy.
I'm really sad because mom and pops haven't had a single one I don't love.
Yeah, they're
I've
all
got that
kind
cream pie I got to try, but here's the point. I'm going to try it. I'm going to fall in love with it possibly, and then not have it anymore. It's going to suck.
I'm very happy with this. Here, I'll
Gonna
post it again.
find- There it is. Not my drink. Girl.
Bobby,
I
you
know
going to go
he's
over your root beer in a minute?
Yeah. I just shared it again.
Yeah.
I know he has one. I don't remember how long.
Curious because root beer is very much another one. It's like me and the hot chocolate. I'm not looking for the hot chocolate necessarily everybody's looking for. I'm looking for the hot chocolate like my grandmother used to make. That's what's in my head, and I need to get it just similar to that.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great thing about DIY is you make shit.
It's the same with her with the lemon meringue pie. I haven't quite nailed that yet, but that I'm wondering if it might be a lack of actually the right flavorings available for what I'm looking for. Or just I haven't tried the right one yet.
I don't remember which one the Girl Scouts was. I'm looking at his face.
No, not much crust at all, but that's actually good for me. I want more filling than I want crust anyway. I can make my own crust, but I can't make the cream pie filling. It smells good. It smells really good. I'm gonna play with that soon, but I'm just thinking, at some point I'll do another one of the flavors you don't use, because you know what? I have so many to do that way, and I think it seems to be one that's fun for everyone because everybody has flavors they haven't picked up in a while. And once in a while, you can pick up those flavors you haven't picked up in a while, and you're like, damn, these are still better than what I have been using lately. And you don't even remember it.
There you go. Drink a beer and show your roots. Root beers are always extremely throaty. The ones that do taste good. And they're always missing something. I've been trying to figure out what that something is. That's why I added a touch of Black Cherry Extreme in here. Just one drop in a 30. And it's helping. I did Black Cherry Extreme from Swaggy at 0.05%, literally one drop in a 30 mil. Some WS-23 cream soda at 2%, root beer Flavora at 2, root beer from Liquid Barn at 4, 0.25% of Cap Super Sweet, and 0.5% of Flavor West Wintergreen. And then got yourself a little picture there. Nice cold glass of root beer, fancy straw. And then you got Snoopy getting drunk on root beer.
I remember that episode. Yep. Or that show. The one where he dressed up like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
Of course you do.
But root beer Flavora definitely has that real throatiness. I haven't tried my Liquid Barn one yet. I have it.
That's why. See, and both of these are pretty good root beers on their own, but they're each missing something. Flavora has the nice wintergreen notes. Liquid Barn is just that front or that back end dark sweetness.
Yep.
Like a root beer barrel candy. So I paired them together, and that's why I added some cream soda in there to add some creaminess to it. Then, like I said, the one drop of Black Cherry and a touch of Flavor West Wintergreen. And I am very, very happy with it right now.
I'm not surprised that Tim remembers that. I'm pretty sure he was like 3 years old and World War II was still a thing.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
So
you're talking about Tim, not Paul, right?
So I've made this before from Rocky. It's a simple one, but he's got that root beer, the bottle caps. It's got fizzy.
Yeah, I've mixed his before, and it's
root beer
good, but it's not what I'm looking for.
And sweet and tart.
Have the.
It is pretty close to those candies, though. It really is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I'm not looking for a candy. I'm looking.
And another one that's really good and got that creaminess, and you can almost ignore the gummy in it. Is root beer gummy candy from Wonder Flavors, but
I don't like that flavor.
But it works better for like a root beer float.
I don't like that flavor. I get so much vanilla and.
That's what I'm saying. More like a float.
Out of that. I get no root beer out of that flavor.
It's a really soft root beer like you get when you make a root beer float when it all froths up. It's that type of root beer.
Tim, can you post Fiddy's recipe?
Yes, I can. What we got here, Fiddy? Gingerbread caramel milkshake. Our contest tribute. Oh. So by Fidalgo Vapes, you got caramel from medicine flower at 0.5. I just realized that was screwed up over there. Salted caramel Wonder Flavors at 1.5. Gingerbread from Cap at 2. Ice cream vanilla SSA at 2. Milkshake from Cap at 2.5 and Super Sweet Pearl at a half. In honor of the ELR recipe contest, I made it with the same restrictions, 5 flavors and 1 enhancer. Caramel pairing is not something I've tried yet, so who knows what's going to happen. Don't forget to get your recipe submitted by the end of November 2023, and I'll drop the link, and Les Fitty's already dropped it in just a minute. Oh, God.
Fitty, I'll send you a Rocky mine in a day or two.
That looks so fucking delicious.
That looks like I don't care. I feel like Dave here. I don't care what it's going to do to my sugars. I want it.
Listen, bro, I would throw all of my, like, I want to get healthy ideas out the fucking window just to try that one. Like, in real life. Like, I would drink the fuck out of that mason jar, bro.
And there's a link to the contest right there. Again, you have to send do not make it public. Make sure it isn't just one. It just was public once and you changed. It has to be new recipe. And it got to be submitted to Rocky, Ken Aware, or Fidalgo Vapes in PM or the ELR forum. Recipe must be kept private until December 1st. So until all the submissions are done. That way I don't know the exact reasons, probably someone copying you and stuff as well. But, yeah. Winner will get a $50 gift card to Bolt City or NOMS or any place like South Africa and Australia. They'll figure out what to do, try and help you out. Which, that itself is worth it for any contest if they're willing to help you out and figure out what to do. Big step. That looks delicious. And that's the one I was talking about to you earlier, hon. When you were asking about salted caramel, I was asking about maybe the Wonder flavors.
I have a
But I
question.
already decided to change my mind anyway. So
Yeah. I mean, I like the Flavor West, though.
yeah, but it wasn't in that bucket. So unless you have Flavor West in there somewhere.
Go ahead, Duchess.
Sorry, I was letting her finish talking. I thought the end of that statement was going to be, now that I'm done, let me go make some peanut brittle.
Fuck you.
I guess I'm wrong. It's fine.
Go get the bottle.
No. For those in the UK, I don't know if anyone in the chat is in the UK that can answer.
There's a few.
And or anyone on the panel right now. But do they sell nicotine like we sell nicotine here? Like from like
they sell
like
one shots.
You just have to buy like the little bottles.
One shots, yeah.
No, they sell Nick.
So
But it's
sell
like,
Nick
lower,
like
lower.
how we can. Well, I'm saying like how we can order like the 500 ml fucking bottles and shit like that from like New Nicotine and whatnot, or do they have to just get the little one shot?
I'm fairly certain it's one shots and there's a Nick limit.
Yeah, it's like 27 milligrams or something like that. 24.
Any of the people in the UK could respond to that in chat.
Yep. Looking for it. Wonder Waffles in here somewhere. Why am I not seeing it? I am seeing the one that I can't pronounce there, Rocky. I grabbed that, but
Not Wonder Waffle, White Whale.
oh, White Whale. Duh.
And he did drop it in chat before.
He did this one. Yeah, that's. I have no idea what that means or says. There you go, Dave. You can read that one for us.
Milk and honey. Milk and honey.
It's milk and honey. Oh yeah, because he's never ever mixed with milk and honey.
Le and miel.
Custard Premium FA at 1, French Vanilla Thick Wonder Flavors at 1, French Vanilla Ice Cream VTA at 1, and Milk and Honey Flavor at 1. The recipe is private. French Milk and Honey. That looks good.
Okay.
I'd add some gingerbread to that.
Pollinated.
Yeah.
Pollinated.
Qualified.
It's gonna be gingerbread. He's gonna drop the milk and honey out of it, and
Yeah, it's now a strawberry gingerbread cookie. Don't worry, I kept the name.
Yeah.
Good night, Mike.
See you, Mike.
Mike, good night, man.
Bye. Good night.
Night.
I also, yesterday I needed a new MTL liquid, so I tried my hand at Pog, the
Oh,
passion fruit orange guava.
yep.
Very, very happy with how that one
Mitch
turned out.
Hogert had a really good one of those.
What?
The Pog.
Pog.
Oh wait a minute, is that the one he made only for me? Wouldn't release to anyone else? I think it was.
I
Yeah,
think
I
he
think
might
so.
have only made.
Yeah.
I think he might have only made that for you because I don't think I ever had it.
It wasn't bad.
I don't know. I wonder if it's on his page.
No, I think that's the one. There's one that he made for me. And he said he'd make it for me again, but he wasn't making it for anyone else. I think that was the one.
Yeah.
Pretty good. A little throaty, as someone would say. It's a bit
Yeah,
throaty.
I don't know if it's just me or if
It's just you. Literally
Yeah.
just.
Shut the fuck up, Paul. All right, go drink some more fucking goddamn maple syrup.
You're not wrong, Paul.
Yeah.
I made his fucking McMango Mayhem, the homeboy mango fucking clone that he had, and every single fucking time that I make it, it's always fucking throaty, bro. And I don't know why. And I followed his recipe to the T. So
Fuck. Videos.
I don't know if maybe he changed something and just didn't update it on here or what.
It's the sweetener level that's probably dumping it down.
Maybe.
Oh boy, liquids are stupid sweet. Probably have 2%,
Yeah, no, I'm saying-
2-3% super sweet in them.
Yeah, I'm saying the one for fucking
Yeah,
They
that's
want
why
them
his is.
for
That's
yogurt.
probably why his is throaty though, because he
no.
probably
See, here's
doesn't
the
have as
thing,
much
right?
sweetener.
Any of the times that I ever got a bottle directly from him, it wasn't throaty. Like it was super smooth. Anytime I make it though, it's throaty, and I don't know why.
His has probably been sitting for a while.
Yeah, you let it sit for a while, it'll settle down.
Maybe.
But, you know,
Yeah, you're shaking vaping it. His
Paul-
has got to
Paul,
travel.
wow.
It's being shaken around,
Paul
sitting in a
went-
box.
when Paul went to Texas, he sent pictures of him and his brother getting 2 dozen Krispy Kremes and how happy they both were. So,
Great.
I just figured I'd do a throwback to that quickly for everybody. So, this is younger Paul and his brother chugging some maple syrup. Can you see that? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That proud Canadian hats on and everything, just representing right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez.
I figured you like that,
Crazy
Paul.
time.
Crazy times. Notice he didn't deny it.
Yeah.
He just accepts his fate.
Radiant heat. My cousin does radiant heating for places, and he had it in his house. It is nice. Those floors in his house are amazing. Those hardwood floors, the radiant heating. Loved it, but yeah.
You have a problem. You have a
Really
problem.
bad.
If you have a problem, you actually literally have to tear your floor up to fix it. He put an access panel from underneath for his, so that he could take it apart from underneath if he ever had to work on it, which is a smart move, but not very common. Usually they just put it between the layers and have to go down again.
You know what would be a fantastic mix for this time of the year is fucking Mitch's fucking basic bitch.
Oh man, you know what? You liked that one, didn't you, hon? Mitch's
The
Bates'
pumpkin
bitch.
one?
Yeah, she liked that one. He made
Yeah,
that for her
it's,
more than once.
I have it up. I'm gonna share it for people to see.
The pumpkin cheesecake one, right?
It was like a pumpkin cream, sort of. It was supposed to be, I think, a cheesecake, but it was more like a pumpkin cream, sort of.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a pumpkin cheesecake. I mean, I see all these cheesecakes in here.
Yeah. So, obviously, this is not my recipe. This is my dude, Mitch Hogan. I miss you. I wish you would come back. Yeah. So Bavarian cream from Cat, 2%. cheesecake graham crust, obviously CCA 1.25. The jungle of flavors, cheesecake graham crust at 1.25. Marshmallow from CCA at 0.75. 2% New York cheesecake V2. 1% DSO pumpkin bread from Flavora, 3/4%, 1.5% pumpkin spice from Flavor West. Shisha vanilla from Inawara, 0.5% super sweet, obviously sweet to taste. But I think fucking 0.5% is perfect for this, honestly. I've had it several times. Toasted marshmallow CPA at 0.5%, and then Yaki cheesecake at 1.75. This liquid came out to be amazing, to be honest. I don't know what I'm missing. I know I'm missing it. Yeah, I'm
missing most of it. But
yeah, pretty
yeah,
much.
it's just it's a pumpkin cream. There's only 7 cheesecakes in it, but
yeah, no, dude, it's fucking amazing though. I don't know what he did or how long he spent trying to balance this, but holy fuck, was it good? Like, it's worth it for sure.
I don't know what he's doing here, but this is fun. VSO flavors. What's going on there?
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
You're sharing everything.
Yeah.
All those porn tabs are showing, guys.
Yeah, dude. Sorry.
Take note.
And they all said VSO.
Yeah. You're looking at the VSO site, I see.
No, I wasn't looking at the VSO site. I was on Nom
Right.
I was on Nom Noms. I wasn't on VSO.
Fucking takes the bottle and moves it over his bottle. He's mixing it, and he's like, "Why can't I taste it?"
No, it's gonna be. Been a fun year. Amazing recipes. Oh, Wayne even commented on it. He couldn't believe how many good recipes, how many recipes were on with the hashtag nowadays. Went over how many? How many went over last night, Linda? There's 3 or 4 we went over that were actually made for the show. It's like, whoa, wait a minute, what? A couple
And
of
somebody
Rockies.
commented on it. It wasn't Sam.
Yeah, because there have been so many great recipes for the shows having the
Yeah,
themes.
nobody mixes unless it's for a Tim show anymore.
We do get a lot of mixes for the show, and I really love it. Oh, wait a minute, is this you, Fitty? It's all truffles? Hey, that's not okay. It's the right time of year. We can show this because I'm making me hungry. So here we go. It's Forte, right? Forte chocolate. Masters of fine chocolates, all truffles. Wow, I like
I
the
don't care how
splatter
much it is
effect.
to order.
Those look really good. Oh,
Tim, I don't care.
cherry almond truffles. Classic dark truffles. I don't know what's in that, but it looks like raspberry fig truffles. Okay. I'm seeing inspiration for trying to mix, too. These look really fun and delicious. Peanut butter truffles. Yep. Lemon and pepper. Interesting. Pecan turtle truffles. Pistachio truffles. Holy crap. Pumpkin spice truffles. There's yours.
Yo,
Vegan superfood truffle. I'm curious. That looks a little like what do you have in there for superfoods? Purple. Okay, Fitty, that looks really, really good. I don't know.
Tim, I don't care how much it is. Order it. Order it now.
Thank you, Stephen.
But you won't let the bunny have an air hockey table. Or bun.
She doesn't want an air hockey table. She
No,
wants a
she
TV in her
does.
room.
Yeah, 85-inch.
It won't fit. Like, legit, the 65 won't even fit.
Yeah, well. 65 fits fine. This is up there now.
In the bunny's room. Why don't you pay attention to the whole thing, dumbass?
Fine.
Well,
We'll give
that's
her.
the thing. See, Tim gets the 85-inch. You could put that one in the bunny's room.
Yeah, that 85-inch I'm
It
looking at.
won't fit.
Hey, the 85-inch one I'm looking at is 120 megahertz. That could actually just work as my gaming monitor.
You already used the 65 as your gaming monitor, you dork.
Yeah, but it's only 60.
So what would be the difference?
60
60
megahertz,
hertz.
60 hertz.
Yeah. Although you really should be.
you might as
I
well have
already-
a $500 computer if you're running on 60
All right.
hertz, man.
He's saying all this right now, but I already told him to buy the fucking TV. He's just waiting until Black Friday to see it goes down a little more. We're already planning on getting the fucking TV, so he can just stop.
Why not?
I mean,
Green
you
Friday?
really should be working for some fucking 120, refresh rate, whatever.
That won't fit.
Yeah, because the new PC is easily can run 140 hertz plus ultra everything, so we're good. Oh, by the way, Bob, I turned everything up.
Fuck yeah.
Why the fuck is Paul still here? Oh wait,
Hold on,
he
buddy.
can hear me.
He
He's
wasn't. He
he's
wasn't. He was gone for like a half
thought-
hour.
Paul
Sorry, I
is
thought-
Paul
I thought
is
He's
it
all
still.
sweaty now. He was trying to catch one of his guests that
Yeah.
escaped.
I just forgot that he could. I forgot he could hear me. So
Left
my bad.
without paying.
Hi, Paul.
No, Paul is busy reformulating that other recipe. Don't worry, he's gonna
Yeah,
keep
bro,
that
he's
strange
busy.
name.
He's busy turning your lemon into a fucking
Tiramisu
cheesecake,
into a
bro.
strawberry cheesecake tiramisu,
Yeah,
Right.
bro.
which sounds really good actually. I could live with that.
That's right.
Vinny, those look delicious.
God damn you, Dad.
What?
What do you got now, Dave?
You and your food. What are you eating?
Shrimp fried rice.
Oh, is that what you? Yeah.
You're ridiculous.
You know, I really want to pull a Dave right now and just go get a piece of chicken parm just to hear him mow down. I don't even care if it's cold.
I'll walk over.
I would care if it's cold.
Dave, just bring us with you.
Chicken parm made with some fresh.
Come on, man. I need the content for the Cuisine Crusader. That's what I'm missing. I need some B-roll shots.
Chicken
Linda,
parm
I
with some
gotta
fresh
go to- I
rosemary
gotta
from
go
the
visit
neighbor.
you.
We have dumps.
Wow. Did Suicide Mods just completely change their whole website, bro? Because
Yes, they did.
literally the only thing that's on there is every single fucking version of the stubby that they've made. It's the only thing that's under device. Period.
I'm also curious who does the pictures for that truffles. I like that. The pictures are nice. I like the violin in the back of the one. That looks awesome. Damn it! I gotta stop looking at this page. It's making me hungry for stuff I can't have, especially this time of night. And I hear her out of the room, so she's definitely getting food. Good job, Dave. Yep, you got her taken after you already.
What are you talking about, Willis?
You?
What about me?
You getting in the fridge?
What's up,
I heard that.
motherfuckers?
What
Hey,
up?
Adam.
New York
Adam.
Polo cheeks.
Going
And
on?
Cassie,
How was your week, Adam?
boring. I got to go shopping in person today, so that was nice.
All right, let's go.
The local fucking supermarket and then Walmart. I usually order everything online, so I got to see things in person and touch them and smell them and whatnot.
Dave, look how much is already out of the bottle. That ain't too bad. It's a small bottle, but that is not gonna last. I gotta let it steep.
I like how Vapor's Cloud only has the stack tube section for this fucking goddamn scepter on here, but they don't have the scepter.
They don't have the scepter.
They don't have the actual mod. They just have the
Yeah,
stack
dude, they
section.
don't have the actual mod. They just have the stack tube for it. Like, why? Why is that a thing, guys?
I've been to the Big E a couple times.
That's fine. Not a big deal.
What's a big E?
It's a big fair. Down in Mass.
Easy.
Jesus.
No, it's somewhere else,
Fucking
isn't it?
hashtag
Louisiana,
birthday, bro. Jesus.
at Nolans, the Big Easy.
Nolans.
No, I said easy.
Oh, sure. The least hardest rapper.
Mm-hmm.
At least
a great root beer.
hard sounding rapper.
Yep.
Come on, guys, let's rap. He just sounds like a cartoon character. I don't doubt that he was hard in real life.
Yeah.
But he just sounds like a cartoon character.
He does. I agree.
Because the boys in the hood are always hard. Like, are you though?
You know, Fiddy has a question. You know who's got great root beer? Everyone say it at the same time. 1, 2, 3, go. Well, there you go, Linda. I like that. You actually, she said
What?
Flavora, but she also said A&W. So,
Are we talking about flavorings or IRL root beer?
yeah, Linda went both ways with that, so that's a smart move.
Give me some Dad's root beer.
Dad's was good.
But it's
Oh,
not
what
your
was that?
father's root beer.
What was that one I made for my brother? Oh, that root beer recipe. That was so tasty. It's alcoholic though. It's like not. It's like your father's root beer.
Yeah, like
Not
Bob
your
just said, like,
father's root beer.
10 seconds ago.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Not your father's.
No, that's the alcohol version. There's Dad's root beer is.
And I
Yeah,
made
it's like an old school fucking root beer. Like,
Mm-hmm.
get it in a,
I made
a
a
glass bottle back in the day and shit.
Yep,
I made
that
a
shit
not
is
your
incredible.
brother's root
Yeah, it's
beer
good.
for my brother.
Real tasty.
Bourbon Wonder flavor. It's Larry's bourbon base. Bourbon Wonder
It's
flavor.
ironically my dad's favorite root beer.
Bourbon VTA at 0.5, Kentucky Bourbon TPA at 1, and then root beer gummy candy, root beer float gummy candy, Wonder flavors at 3, which worked really well with that because you got all these very dark bourbons, and that's that nice creamy. That actually that tasted pretty damn spot on. If you like the alcoholic drink, this is really really close.
Yeah, I get like no root beer from that flavor. It's so muddled and light on the root beer. The
But
cream
you also
base
you
is
also
really
you also really like your wintergreens, so that would make sense because you like the.
good. Well, no, I
wintergreen.
just like punchy root beer, and I don't get much root beer out of that flavor. I've single flavor tested that.
I don't get as much. I don't get.
Use their weed scale.
I don't get as much gummy out of that as you'd expect. Like, it's not super
Oh,
gummy
fuck.
for me.
Paul,
But it's good.
can you use our Zoom chat and put in Zoom chat, you or Dave, the Dash site for the flavorings?
It should just. Oh,
I don't want to say it because I don't know if they sell other things on there. So
Fetty's saying medicine flower. root
somebody
beer's
just
good. I'm
somebody
curious.
just told me they have 15 new Recca flavorings. I want to check them out. And I
Fetty.
guess DIY Juice is getting them too. So
Fetty, do your best to describe the medicine flower root beer. Is it like? Because Flavora's is a little harsh. Some of the others are too soft, and then you got like the root beer gummy candies. That's more like I said, almost a root beer float candy. So you just get a touch. It's not. It's more like creamy root beer. Yeah, Flavor West isn't bad.
thank you, Paul.
Paul has you. You're all set.
oh yeah, they got icy. Yeah, red melon, green jelly,
Good night,
pomelo,
Linda.
mango
Drive careful.
crush.
Jelly.
Night, Linda.
Little pig, let me.
Yeah, new Recca.
Not Linda.
Yeah.
If I had done that, Adam, she would have yelled at me.
See you, Linda.
Why is that?
3 Little Pigs.
Lemon.
Me and my
whipped
dad
cream?
fucking bought that CD together in
Lemon
Circuit
whip.
City in like the 90s or whatever. We listened to it religiously.
Green jelly
together.
is
I love that CD.
Green jelly's
I
great.
won that for my.
Still
my-
have it. The original copy.
I won it from my senior year when we did like the thing in the spring where you did all the little contests and stuff like invisible
Talent
chair
shows
and all
and shit.
yeah
Oh.
all that. Well, you had the dunking booth, all those different things, and I won it.
Oh, yeah,
won
we used to
that,
have one
and
of those.
I also
Fun Fair, we called it.
I won that CD, and I also won Ugly Kid Joe.
Nice.
They have a flavor down here called Mango Crush Man.
Oh, I won 3
Which
CDs.
is-
I also won the one with 2 Princes. Who the hell are they?
Oh yeah, Spin Doctors.
Spin Doctors. Yep.
I have that CD too. Holy
Night,
shit.
Rocky.
See you,
Good night,
Rocky.
Rocky. Good night, Rocky.
Yeah, right.
The Rocky's a legend as usual. That's the one, Flaggy. Yeah, I won those. Won all three of those my senior year of high school.
I want this 1111 Matt Black.
Yeah, all three of their singles were on that album, and then nobody ever heard from them again.
Yep.
I need to buy another Nightmare.
Because there was that song. There was a.
That's the one in
Little Miss, can't be wrong.
Yep.
Blue Lemonade. Fuck. All right.
And,
I thought
be ordered.
I thought
that
Fiddy was
song
coming
is
on.
in Son-in-Law.
He can if he wants to.
64.
Didn't he say he was coming on?
No, he doesn't want to hang out with you, Paul. Who the fuck wants to hang out with you, dude?
I do.
Spin Doctors on tour right now. I was gonna say they're still around. That was it for their
Yeah, I'm
albums.
sure they're still around, but fucking name another song besides those two and the other one.
And they're all three on.
Right now.
I can't remember either. They're all
on that album, yeah. There's two Princes, there's Little Miss Can't Be Wrong, and then there's another one. I can't remember what it is. Jesus. At least they had 3 fucking Billboard singles on their debut album, like debut modern label album or whatever, fucking major label album. It's pretty good. Too fucking shabby.
Nope.
I only dream of getting that kind of success.
Dude, Brent, just Little Miss Can't Be Wrong.
Whoa.
What else is on there?
Boom. On the fucking nose.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Hey.
What was
I'm
it?
mixing the
Cleopatra?
liquid
Was
over
it Cleopatra's cat? Was that the
That
one?
don't sound familiar to me. Bah.
Or Jimmy Olsen Blues? I'm trying to remember myself. With the other one. There was another one on that first album that was really good.
Maybe it was on their second album. Maybe they
Maybe.
did strike gold on their second album with one tune. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just completely mistaken.
I'm looking at only the ones that are ringing a bell of those two. I'm not seeing the third. I thought there was 3
I'm
too.
gonna look in a second as soon as I'm done putting these flavors in here because it's gonna drive me crazy.
It's driving me nuts because I swear there was a third one I liked by him, but maybe not.
Everyone needs to listen to metal. That's my
I do.
opinion.
But I listen to other music too because I'm diverse as a musician.
Absolutely.
No.
And
Everyone
Yeah.
needs to listen to
Yeah.
metal.
And
I am.
you don't live in Buffalo. Buffalo's like,
Only metal and only metal. That's it. Don't
Okay.
get
Jimmy
it.
Well,
Olsen.
metal comes from blues, so.
Yep. Does.
Jimmy Olsen
Yeah.
Blues. Jimmy Olsen
The
Blues. That is the
homage.
one. I think that was the other one. So
Doesn't ring a bell, brah.
I kind
I
of
have
remember them because I
literally
used to
no
listen to the
idea
whole
what you're
thing.
talking about.
But it was those. There's
I'm gonna
3.
go listen to it right now.
I literally have no idea what you guys are talking about right now.
That's fine.
Like literally at all.
I don't remember this one.
Hey, we haven't done another.
I
We
mean,
should do another.
kinda. It sounds like all their other songs.
We should do another music-inspired one. Another music-inspired show. That was fun. You know, you could even use holiday music if you wanted to. Like some of the Christmas holiday ones when we get closer to that. Those ones have a lot of foods that they mention in a lot of those.
You know what? If you do another music like holiday inspired one, I'm
Only
literally
those songs.
putting every flavor that I have in a single fucking bottle.
Do it.
And then I'm gonna be like
Calling it
this-
orange creamsicle version
yeah,
47.
and then I'm just gonna be like, this is what I think Christmas music sounds.
So like 12 oranges and 14 vanillas.
Yeah.
No,
That's
it's
cool.
fun.
And next
Yeah,
5
yeah.
recipes I'm making are all Metallica themed.
That's right. Bitch.
I'll make sure to not be here for that
Success.
because fuck Metallica, bro.
It's so easy.
Metallica can suck a
Shooting
bag of
fish in a
dick.
barrel, dude.
Yeah, Metallica can suck a bag of dick.
It's funny how music can either unite you or tear you apart, depending on what everybody's opinions are.
Well, when you're angry and hate kittens and sunshine like Duchess does.
For real.
Holy shitballs.
It's
I
not
just don't-
music unless it's not.
Put a little love in your heart. Just do it.
I just don't like Metallica, bro. I think they're fucking terrible.
That's fine. Nobody's mad.
So,
except you, bro.
I don't even know who.
I'm gonna throw one thing in the ring here. At least you can understand at least one word Metallica says per song.
He just adds a lot of extra syllables at the end of sentences. So close, no matter how far. The guy from Alien Ant Farm does that too, though.
Yes. Yeah, he does.
He's like, I want you to be free. Don't worry about me. Every sentence. Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to remember what was the other band that had like used sounds, like sound clips, like car crash sound clips and all kinds of different things in their music back in the 90s. Oh,
Ministry?
No, it's
Every fucking
KMFDM? Every industrial band? 9 Inch Nails?
it was similar. It was similar to Nine Inch Nails. Actually.
Every hip hop album ever
Killing Joke?
created.
Techno.
Every
something or
hip
other?
hop album ever created.
Yeah, right. Gunshots and
Is that what
car
you're
accidents
talking
and fucking squealing
Police
tires and
sirens?
shit. Yeah.
Police sirens. Don't
Yeah.
listen to hip hop when you're getting toasted.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when you're driving in the car, you're like, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Fucking Wu-Tang, you assholes.
There was one in the night. It was I swear it's techno something or something like that, and it was really kind of creepy to listen to in a car because the car crash part would come on that CD, and when it came on, if you kind of look around, like, what happened?
What's for
Yeah.
You know what?
Cassie?
I don't like ambient sounds in my songs when I'm in the car because you're like, what the fuck was that?
Oh,
Just breakdown?
Yeah. You know what? You know what weird? You know what weirded me out the
Homemade
other day?
brownies, maybe?
You know what
What
weirded
weirded
me
you
out
out?
the other day? Just because this is New York,
Quadruple
right?
chocolate, Cassie?
Everyone would
What
understand.
Gabe? Like, for real, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'd rather eat the cherry cobbler that I made, especially after you're licking those brownies. That's just nasty.
I have another tray in the kitchen, relax.
You probably licked all those too, you fucker.
Put it in a bubble wrap.
he licks them, they're his, you know, then the wife doesn't touch them.
That's it.
Fuck, too much chocolate in these. Can't eat them.
Put it in a bubble wrap and mail it to her, buddy. Mail her one. It's still good. It's still good.
Still good. My daddy says I'm the best French kisser ever.
Oh, don't even go there after earlier.
It'll still be
no.
soft.
Oh
It'll
no,
still be soft when she opens it up.
no,
He caught
no.
him by surprise. She licked his tongue.
Well, I can tell you a funny rabbit story.
No, thank you.
Oh, I just got
How did it
VG
taste,
on my
Dave?
damn scale.
Delicious. But too much chocolate.
Oh,
Bob was talking about the rabbit.
Oh,
VG is so thick.
I figured it was going to end in rabbit stew or something like that. The way
That
Dave
skin
was
right
talking.
across that bald head.
no.
Bach.
Okay.
Yeah,
Has Fiddy, have you mixed up this gingerbread caramel milkshake yet?
Oh, the one that
No.
I posted.
Well, you really should because Paul's about to fucking add another 27 flavors to it and change the entire recipe.
No. So good.
He says it's so good.
Okay. So good. So good.
That's all I'm missing out of that is caramel from medicine flower. That's it.
Do you like pina coladas?
It definitely looks like something could be an ADV for me.
Getting caught in the rain. The honey lemon pepper.
Honey lemon pepper.
What is that?
Yeah,
That's
that's
the truffles.
the truffles. Yeah, I saw that. truffles. There is a honey lemon truffles, and then there's lemon pepper white chocolate truffles. Yeah. Is there honey in the lemon pepper ones too?
Of course, you've seen Nickelback more than once.
Would swag.
Here's the question: did you get
I
Nickelback
wouldn't
after
admit
seeing
that
it?
publicly, man.
Oh, really? You leave those instead? Oh, really? That's like high end. Leaving truffles like that on your just the colors on them too. I like the raspberry fig truffles, that purple and that just looks pretty. You almost
So we're going on vacation?
you almost don't want to eat it. The pistachio truffles with the green with black and yellow stripes and splatters, dribbles and splatters. Oh, yeah.
PG. What the hell did they do to this website?
Which one of the TFA cereals is it that taste kind of like mushrooms?
That's Flavora.
Oh, Flavor. Is it Flavor?
Yeah, it's their
Cereal?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the Lucky Charm one. Don't listen to Paul don't listen to Paul everything.
Yeah, I don't think it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch one because there's not cinnamon in it.
The Toast Crunch or whatever it is.
Right. I was thinking, if you want a truffle recipe, there you go. Wrong kind of truffle, but still truffle.
Yo, I need to take this faceplate off so I can clean these buttons because it's starting to stick.
Swaggy, you didn't ever make a mushroom.
Do it now. Do it. Vieso shiitake.
Shiitake mushroom, yeah. There you
Vieso
go.
shiitake.
That would taste like shit.
Literally.
Shiitake.
There's your donkey's asshole flavoring you've been searching for, Swaggy.
Yes.
Oh.
What in the hell is going on?
Too many things.
Oh, so white whales was the subject today, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so I used to vape this apple pie vape from this company called Vape Dudes like 9 years ago. And I wanted to try to recreate the essence of that vape, mixing old flavors and new flavors. So I made a recipe called She Won't Swim Away This Time, as in the white whale. And
Sounds like the names of Paul's Hell Hotel.
it may look disturbing at first glance, but off the knuckle it tastes really good. I just mixed it. It's apple filling from Flavora at 1/2, apple pie from TPA at 6. Now that is the trying to capture the flavor of from the old ingredient, because I'm sure that's what they did. It was probably more like 10, the one that I used to vape. Baked apple from Swag at 2, brown sugar from Swag at 1/2, cinnamon sugar from Silver Lion Cap at 1.5, meringue from FA at 1, pie crust from 1 on 1 at 1.5, sweetened to taste I did 1/2 of Perlum, and vanilla cookie at 1. I may up the crust at a later point, probably just by giving the vanilla cookie a little bit more of a kick, but we'll see after a steep. So far, though, it tastes pretty close to what I used to really fucking enjoy. And I mean, I used to buy this shit like every couple weeks, probably every couple weeks. Back then, a 30 would last me a long time because I was vaping, 9 watts. Fucking 2.4 ohm coils.
Yeah, dude. 100.
But yeah, I think this will be nice. Nice blast of the past. What vape juices kind of used to taste like in 2015, which that's what got me off cigarettes. So
Yep.
I quit in 2013. So, but
Went after
You know what I'm
one.
saying,
I went after one I vaped in 2007, man.
fuck yeah.
A fucking root beer.
Yeah, that apple pie from Vape Dudes was phenomenal. It was an apple pie a la mode. I wanted to take away the a la mode part.
Might have been, was it TFA? It might have been FA's apple pie in there.
It's not right.
No.
Because no, that apple pie from FA is like more like
There's a lot of
Cook-
crust to that.
cooked fruit with a lot of crust.
Yeah.
That's what that flavor tastes like to me.
Yeah, it reminds me more of
I was actually gonna put that in my recipe at like 1% or 2, just to give it a little variation.
More
But I
crust?
can't find it. I can't find it anywhere. The apple pie from Flavor Art.
Telling you, man,
nowhere.
there's a raspberry custard, an old recipe on ELR that's very highly rated. It's a raspberry custard, and it uses FA apple pie in there.
Interesting.
And you have to let it sit for like a month, but it's fucking incredible.
you
Yeah,
need a lesson
raspberry
on
custard and
need a lesson on
Me
bending
fucking-
flavors. McDonald's uses potatoes for the apple pie.
Oh,
Come on,
sure.
come
Yeah.
on. You don't talk about bending flavors. I never would have guessed that in a million years.
Here you
Cassie's the
go.
one that told me that the first time, and I looked it up. I could not
Gracie.
believe it was real.
Here you go. 2015 recipe. And it
So
still
this-
works
What the fuck?
deliciously today.
What the
I
fuck?
tell you. Mix that shit.
I can make
That
that
recipe's
if I
delicious.
find my apple pie.
That recipe right there is fucking delicious.
Coop 34.
I don't even know what the fuck apple pie is doing in there, but it works.
Giving a little like bakery essence, I guess, a little warmth
70
possibly or something.
75-star reviews.
Shit.
What was the one earlier? We had one here tonight that used a flavor you wouldn't expect in something. Or which one was it? The one with the bread in it.
Holy shit! Look at all the fucking comments.
Yep. Yep.
Damn, as recent as 2022,
Yep.
people still fucking with it.
It's an incredible recipe. That's flavor bending for you right there.
Yeah, I'll give that one a shot once I find my fucking flavored apple pie.
You could probably vape that out after like a week, Adam, because you let
Oh,
the
yeah.
cap vanilla custard. But
What's the percentage?
Dave, did
5?
you-
Yeah,
Dave, did-
yeah, a week for me.
Dave, did you ever even go over yours? You did go over yours.
Yeah, yeah.
I did.
And I'm vaping it now.
you did his crazy name.
Cream fresh. I haven't used that flavor in forever either. Oh my god.
Oh, it was Mitch's recipe that used it. Mitch's
Mitchell
recipe.
Goosen?
Oh, Mitch Hogarth's recipe. The one Duchess was sharing had something in it that
Was
doesn't
Mitchell Goosen.
for the
Right.
pumpkin one. The pumpkin one used the pumpkin bread
Oh,
in
for the
it.
basic bitch.
Yeah, it had pumpkin bread in
Yeah,
it.
yeah, it did.
Nice. Pumpkin bread.
There's this
pumpkin
Australian.
bread.
There's this Australian chef guy I watch. He does like the short videos. I think his name's Andy Cooks,
Candied.
and he
I
has
think
a
I've seen him.
he has a segment where his buddy, his name is Mitch, and he asks Mitch what he wants to eat, and he'll say something simple, and it'll be like French fries or something. He'll be like, basic Mitch, and then he makes some crazy version
Basic
of whatever
Mitch.
it is. Yeah.
No, nobody else is trying to figure out what Dave's eating now.
Who
very
cares,
much-
bro? This guy eats a
Leeks?
whole
Are those
fucking
leeks?
grocery store every goddamn night. So
Green onions.
Green onions. Okay, that's what I thought.
Fucking just eating green onions. What the fuck, Dave?
After the other stuff you ate, that just seems like a weird.
Let me
choice.
share a
Wash it
secret
down with
with
some
you.
chocolate milk.
Anything in the kitchen on
Brush
the
his teeth,
countertop
chug a jug
is
of
fair
orange
game.
Brush your teeth, chug down a glass of
basically-
orange juice.
I'm trying to think.
basically what we
He just
heard-
ate brownies, and now he's eating green onion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Basically, what we just heard, Dave, is that unless it has to go in the fridge, you just don't put any groceries away, so everything is fair game.
Eat
right.
it.
Okay, got it.
Just seems like a weird pairing. Oh, I just ate a brownie. I'm gonna eat green onion. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd go after green onion. Is green onion.
Pickles and peanut butter, man.
That sounds less weird than the green onion after the chocolate.
Dave, you might want to go to the OBGYN, man. I think you're pregnant.
I would concur with Bob's theory, actually.
Yeah. Yep.
I was eating chicken parmesan fitty.
I've got my ginger chicken stir fry in there, but I went really heavy with the ginger, so Cassie doesn't like it.
No, it wasn't as good as the first one.
It would have been a Dave recipe. He likes his spices. You'd like that one, Dave.
Anything spicy is good.
Lots and lots and lots of fresh ginger.
All right.
It was good when I had like the big chunks until I got to all like the small pieces and the saucy part where it was like all ginger.
Dave and I are like spooning that shit up. Yum.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is that apple recipe from Saturday. This is that apple recipe from Saturday. Since it's that 3
Pure
days.
wintergreen first week.
I'm gonna see where the fuck it's at.
Ice cream vanilla.
Root beer without the carbonation. So it's a real strong wintergreen version.
At
Confetti?
first, he says.
Yeah, but I
And
mean,
then it
even if
calms down.
even if it calms down, I mean, the wintergreen's present in early. It probably has a nice wintergreen. You might like that one, Bob.
Yeah, you gotta fucking snag that one. I'm on a mission to grab every root beer, so
How is it, Duchess?
it's one of the ones I gotta get. I'm very happy with this
He
recipe,
doesn't.
though. That
Just doesn't look extremely thrilled.
black cherry extreme, man, that was a really nice addition to this.
I taste chemical apples.
Chemical apples.
Yeah, chemical apples and fucking butterscotch.
What apple did you use?
VSO.
No.
What other apples did you use in that?
VSO.
Oh, the baked apple.
Yeah.
In there. Oh, there's a lot of spices in that baked apple, so that makes a little sense.
Yeah, but not chemicals. It tastes
No
delicious.
chemicals. Yeah, that shit's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I just taste chemicals and butterscotch.
Fucking baked.
It's your orange cream fucking base that you added into it. Bringing all the
That's what I
Clorox
should've-
flavoring.
Should've.
Dutch is over here dripping on a fucking Tide Pod.
Go for some Tide Pod.
Call that a Dutch Cole.
Shit's so good.
Oh.
Always in a bath.
Don't vape Tide Pods, kids.
I was just gonna say he's
don't
always
listen
in
to
the
the
back.
Just dab them.
show. Ooh.
Fucking
That's
idiots.
just, ugh.
Fucking
Oh
idiots.
God! Even the suggestion.
Fucking
Ugh.
That's what they were doing, man. They were
Like
dabbing
Rick
fucking
Reddy.
Tide Pods. You were posting videos
It's
taking
a-
fucking
it's-
dabs of Tide Pods.
It's the perfect example of how crazy things are. Instead of
It
just
needs more time.
making, it's ridiculous. It is. If you have to make the Tide Pods, 18 and up to buy, whatever, to keep the kids
Yeah.
away from. One
Seriously.
thing, but they locked them up for a while. You really couldn't even get them unless you went and saw an associate to get them out of the container. I couldn't believe it when they locked up the Tide Pods at Walmart.
I mean, come on. How stupid you have to be?
It's
really.
like being fucking sick and trying to
You know
buy
what?
cold
Let
medicine.
them all fucking swallow Tide Pods.
Yep.
That clears the blood of these fucking retards. It's a
Darwin.
Darwinian experiment. Gets rid of all these idiots so they don't have kids, and we can live our lives without having to worry about dealing with people that eat Tide Pods
Sadly anymore, Dave,
Or
I
that
have
go-
to agree with you.
that go roof
Hey,
surfing
Addie.
on the car.
Or running along the side of the
that's
car and doing a
fun, Dave.
dance while the car's going down the road
Addie.
and smashes into another car and they wonder why. It's like, because you jumped out of the car. Duh.
What up, Addy?
Addy Tooney.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That recipe's good to submit. What, I mix it on Saturday, so Saturday to Sunday.
Yeah, this
4
apple needs more
days.
time.
Call it 5 days steeper.
Not great.
Not sorry.
Alrighty.
I'm finding a lot. The one thing about a lot of these TFA flavors and stuff, they do need a steep.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
I just tried the eggnog again. Eggnog's still not ready. I know it's
No,
going to
that
get
shit
better.
probably needs 2 weeks, man.
It's
You know
getting
what
better, but
eggnog
it's not
you
right.
should- You know what eggnog you should use? Lavora.
See, Flavora for me is a little bit more on a spicier eggnog side.
Yep.
So it's not really going for. I'm going for hood. This is closer to the hood version.
I always
But
do a 50-50 split of swags and Flora.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty
Likewise.
good, but this is a little more like the actual hood version, the TPA is. But
I don't think I have TPAs.
it's getting
I have their horchata and horchata smooth. No,
the
I don't
horchata,
have
yeah, the
that.
rice.
I love that. shit.
Yeah, right.
We went over that in a rice episode. That was not a bad single flavor test. The horchata was pretty decent.
Yeah.
I'll drink a gallon of that shit in the summer. Oh my god.
It is settling down and getting better, but it's still got a little bit. I don't know why the spices
Yeah.
in there are coming forward when they're not even forward from the.
Oh.
I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, I just need to let this apple
Oh.
sit a little while longer because all I taste is chemicals and butterscotch. So.
Interesting.
Oh my god, I was taking a hit and forgot to fucking take my picture off. I wasn't doing anything nasty. Jesus Christ, you two.
Right.
Okay. Hey,
Sure you weren't.
hey, Fitty
Right.
started it.
It's only nasty if you think it's so.
Yeah.
They're the ones that are taking it there.
Says the
okay?
guy who just ate brownies and washed it down with spring onions.
Yeah, brownies washed down with green onion. That's unique, Dave. I would actually have to. I'm still concurring with Bob. You should probably go get checked out. Make sure you're not.
You should have just cut the brownie in half
Yeah.
and put the green onions inside.
give it
Oh my
6
God,
months
look
and
at
there'll
it,
be a little
brother
Dave
and
running
sister.
around.
Don't do that, Paul. He might try it.
You guys don't ever eat like you take pita bread and you cover it in butter and you put chopped white onions on it and just eat it like a sandwich? Never do
Nope.
that.
I could do that. I could do that, but not with chocolate. I don't think I do the chocolate and onion together.
I'll take like hummus and spread it on a pita.
Oh, yeah, hummus.
Oh yeah.
But I
a
like
spicy
roasted
hummus?
garlic, like spicy, like roasted pepper or like a garlic hummus, not just regular hummus. It's too bland.
Yeah.
It's the same with guacamole too. Like a lot of like house guacamoles are just like avocado and onion and tomato. It's like throw some garlic, throw some chili peppers in that motherfucker, give it a little kick.
The only
Raw
good
onions are
guac,
nasty.
Oh, I love
the
raw
only
onions
good
and Mexican
guac is
food.
like fresh made at the table side at a restaurant or at
That is the best guacamole. Yes.
store bought garbage is garbage. It's just horrid.
It's like slimy. Yeah. Swaggy says he eats onions like apples. I can't do that, but if you are sick and you're having problems breathing, like you get really congested, it sounds gross. It tastes gross. You
Chow
might even
down
want.
on an onion.
No, don't chow down on it. Juice an onion. Like literally put it through your garlic press. That will clear you right up. Old school trick. It's actually fresh onion. You cut it up and juice it, and you will be able to breathe. You'll have dragon breath for a while, but you'll breathe. It's coming cold
Nobody
season.
gonna want to be your friend.
Everyone's sick at work. Everyone.
But Tim, raw onions are supposed to keep the devil away. He doesn't like them, so you're supposed to eat them if you want to keep him away from you.
Oh yeah, we
eat
just.
some
That's
horseradish
funny that
sauce.
Swaggy just said that. We did just watch that episode of Sabrina.
Ugh. Mustard, cheese, and onion. Throw some meat on that fucker.
Mustard, cheese, onion, even the hummus. Still throw some meat on it. Too. It's still good.
I'd prefer it, yeah, definitely. But in a pinch. I haven't typed. Oh, I am typing, aren't I? Well, I'm not typing. I'm playing Minecraft. This?
Honey, how did your mix turn out?
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Gouda.
Good.
I mean, I'll put the microphone right here if you want.
Hold on. Yeah, it needs a few days to steep, and then I'll try it again, but it tastes good. I think it's gonna be good.
It's me actually typing, by the way. I'll totally be the typing fucking psycho.
Oh,
Yeah, like a typewriter.
Of course, if you had to ask me a question, I was just about dying over here, but okay.
he answered. So it's all
Hey,
good.
let's do this. Gingerbread.
I need to go to bed soon. You know what gingerbread is real fucking good?
I mean,
Cap fucking gingerbread, bro.
I like
Yeah.
caps.
Yeah, I have
just use
filters
that.
on my mic, so it gets rid of the typing sound.
Hey, I don't know if it matters or anything.
I have
but,
mine off.
But
I
Duchess,
can tell.
your company you work for got a good review today, by the way, from Kelsey's brother.
Why?
Really quick roadside assistance, really fast.
Why?
That's why.
Don't give them fucking props for anything.
In less than 65 minutes from the phone call, the car was being taken to the garage. The truck was being taken to the garage. That's fast. It wouldn't start.
Oh, he changed out a part that needs to be programmed in it, so he had to have it taken to the dealership to get programmed.
Yeah, the fuel management had to be.
Still
He
here.
changed it out, but it has to be mapped and
So
programmed.
here's the best part about it. He called me to talk to Tim.
It's about vehicles, of
Put
course.
him on Facebook. He's just Facebook called him. Goddamn.
He should have my number actually, but
Well, the reason for that would be it depends on how it was set up. If Tim is what we call the named insured, right, the primary on the policy, then his number is going to come up automatically on the.
oh, no, it wasn't Geico that called. No, it was.
No, I get that, but when we schedule things and we send them over digitally, right, any provider, the named insured is always going to be primary. So that number is going to be the one that gets sent over. If you're the named insured on the policy, then it's going to be your information that gets sent over unless we change it.
No, she's talking about he called her personal number to talk to me. Her brother did. Her brother called.
Oh,
She called her phone to talk to me. It's this way.
brother.
This way here he can say, "I called
thought
my
you were
sister
talking
today.
about-
I called my sister today." He
Yeah,
did technically call you.
I thought you were talking about the provider, like the tow truck. That's why I was explaining it that way, because the named insured is always the person that leads to the entry.
But he got his truck back, so it's all good.
Well, I also didn't need to be there for part of that conversation between you and my brother today.
The dirty part that he
Or
brought up.
almost puke because you show me freaking memes that you shouldn't be showing people because it's gross.
Okay, this is good advice. And you only make this mistake once, even if you do
I
make
think
it.
it's bedtime.
Okay.
Dodo time.
So,
Mimis.
you've already seen it. So, if you go to a dog park and make snow angels, you only make that mistake once.
Yeah.
Snow angels are gone. And she about puked.
Because that shit's nasty. It's probably happened to numerous people, though.
Did you butcher that? It's like, don't make snow angels at the dog park.
Yeah, I think it's bedtime.
Yeah.
Good fucking second one. Are you shitting me?
Bonehead.
My day's just starting.
Ordered that Odin Mini V2 for the girl for her birthday. Okay. Gave it to her for her birthday.
Yep.
Took it out of the package, threw a tank on it, button stuck. She'd hit the button and it was still firing.
God damn, bro.
Sent it
Off the
back.
knuckle.
Sent it back. Okay. Got the second one in yesterday. She opened it today. Put her tank on, button sticks.
Oh, Lord.
That sounds like
What
the
the
Gruss.
fuck?
Sounds like the Gruss. I have the same problem with the Gruss.
No, I wonder if it's the way that they're painting them. I wonder if the paint is too thick and it's making the button stick.
What the fuck, man?
Or the tolerances aren't quite
in a
right. That
row.
would be the other option.
Two in a
Yeah.
row.
You know, I grew up poor, Dusty, and to this day, my favorite meal is loose hamburger with elbow macaroni and stewed tomatoes and some onions. Favorite meal. Favorite to this day.
American
So-
goulash.
I'll take that over the best steak in the city. I would take that
Okay,
over
well-
because it reminds me of childhood.
Yeah, remind you childhood, but could be something like a grandmother or family member used to make.
yeah,
It really reminds you.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's just past 9, and I have
So
to go
it's-
to work tomorrow because I have a real job, unlike the rest of you fucks. So I'm going to.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
good luck with that,
Right.
Duchess.
Have fun.
You wow them with your great personality.
Yeah.
Sleep with one eye open and grip your pillow tight.
Fuck you,
He
Adam.
already
Oh, I have to.
Exit light! Yes!
Good night, Duchess.
Good night, Duchess. I hope sleep does you well.
I know. I hope sugar plum fairies dance upon your sweet little dome, brother. Your sweet bald dome.
Wearing hockey skates.
Love you, man.
Be like that dude in England.
Hey! He figured it out! Yes!
No.
My librarian.
Oh.
What level is he at now?
He is a journeyman.
Oh.
Yeah, he figured out I had to build him a door back here to get into his fucking work block, so now he figured out how to get in and out of his work block, and he knows that this is his bed. So he is
cool.
a permanent fixture now.
And
Very
everyone
cool.
out there in the world, Adam rowed across the ocean, grabbed this person, chained them up, and brought them back.
There were no chains involved. Do not put
No.
that connotation on me.
He threw him in a boat.
White male.
threw him in a boat and brought him across the country. Yeah, pretty much.
I offered a jobless villager in a savannah fucking opportunity. And this motherfucker's already selling me enchanted scrolls and shit. Look at this. Bam! Look at that. Good shit. See?
Oh, that was me during college, Dusty.
Oh, ramen noodles with eggs is amazing.
Yep. Yeah, you cook the ramen noodles and you
So
stir the
good.
egg in, egg drop soup
Yeah.
like with it. Oh yeah.
Shit's phenomenal. I might
mean-
make that tonight.
Throw a little soy in there. Throw a little soy in there too. It's really good.
Oh, I ran out of soy sauce. I need to go to
Mushroom
Dollar
soy
Tree
sauce is the
tomorrow.
best.
Take my hand.
Tim, I was sending him my my recipe for the ELR contest,
Yep.
and I went onto the forum and I'm looking at it, and somebody commented on here, "Too bad we can't use VSO. I really wanted to have you guys try my beef Wellington recipe."
Holy Lord.
Rocky would probably vote it well.
Yeah, you probably would.
Probably would.
That'd
Rocky
be
like
pretty cool though, beef Wellington.
Close the fucking
that's all I can think of is Rocky might actually really enjoy it.
I'm waiting for Fitty to just
Waiting for
oh,
Fitty-
have
I'm
a
waiting
It's
for
laugh.
like
Fit-
it needs one-on-one ketchup.
I'm waiting for Fitty to have gag emojis in chat because I think that's coming up soon. Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Or his new favorite emoji, the middle finger.
That should be everybody's favorite emoji. In today's world, that should be the #1 used emoji worldwide.
See,
It's like it's universal, you know.
See, I mean, the fall drink recipes for me, I'm not, although hot cocoa is fall, winter, but I'm actually I'm going to be making either some cider stuff. I'll probably make at least 2 recipes. Cider, and I want to do like some kind of tropical fall drink, something that's got a little bit of extra to it, extra flavoring to it. Maybe a little spice or something for fall drink.
Tropical fall drink.
Mm-hmm. I've had one before.
You have to do like a creamy tropical fruit, like bananas and coconut.
I've had it like look, I've had them before, like almost like a pineapple version of like a mulled cider, but it wasn't quite the same. And I want to see if I can find the real recipe and make it. I haven't done it yet. That's just
Fuck
I'm
yeah.
gonna go.
That sounds delicious, Tim.
But it
Hot
was
pineapple.
it was really good when I had it. But I've only had it like twice. It used to be this is one of the good
Make
things that
it-
came out. New
it-
York City. It was
Tim.
one of those places I went in New York City. Used to have have it. One of the places.
Please have a good recipe for that, because I want to bake that.
I'm pretty
Hot
sure it'll turn out pretty
pineapple.
good.
Hot pineapple toddy.
Yeah, pretty much, but a non-alcoholic version I used to get all the time because I
Yeah.
used to get that like in the morning instead of occasionally I get the cider, and then occasionally I get the tropical version.
You can make an alcohol version of it, Tim. I'll just qualify your recipe and remove all the fucking booze.
Trying to remember what it was.
What's for dessert, Cassie?
Now I'm curious what it was called.
You already
Oh.
asked me that. I told you I made cherry cobbler. Or
Green
crisp, or
onions,
whatever.
Dave.
Cherry cobbler.
Green onions.
I get I knuckled cap gingerbread. I get a lemon note.
You're on crack.
You're
Wait,
also
what?
knuckling
You knuckled
it.
what?
Cap
Paul,
gingerbread.
what are you drinking tonight, or what
Hold
drugs have
on.
you been doing tonight?
You're
gotta
also
ask that
knuckling it, Paul.
I get a lemon note, like among other things.
Thought I had it. Right
You
here.
are among other things, man.
You, Steven. I'm sorry, but you.
Yeah.
Well, I
You're
spam.
washing me up the spam, buddy.
Ugh.
Ah. Cap gingerbread. Let's see if we get lemon, like
A Hawaiian milkshake. That could be a
off the
delicious,
knuckle.
but no
Curious
spam.
now. Ooh, maybe. Shouldn't have said anything.
You're looking for it though.
I
Nah,
think
I
I
don't-
just found
Gingerbread.
it. I
Tastes
think
like
I
the
just
spices from gingerbread
this sounds like it
to me.
So it's a hot mulled pineapple juice. Is what it's called. Pineapple
Yeah,
juice.
Looks nice though.
Pineapple juice, a little bit of apple.
Fucking Paul.
Apple juice. Raisins, brown sugar, cinnamon sticks, grated orange peel, whole cloves, and that was a delicious drink. And
Cloves.
Dave's gonna love
The
it.
pineapple juice is good for you.
Dude,
I
clove
can't
is
do it.
fucking clove
Put
is
hair
fucking
on your
amazing.
chest.
Clove is fucking amazing.
Because I don't have hair on my chest, Dave.
Well, that's the issue.
But I think I'm gonna do that, and also mulled cider. I'm gonna use. Remember that mulled cider, the weird one I made for the UK show, but they made me put the pixie stick in it. I'm gonna
Yes.
slightly modify that version a little bit and try to make a weird mulled cider, but not with pixie stick in it. I promise you, it's not gonna have that in it because that was the part. I think it would have been okay without it, but that was.
So, anyway, since Paul questioned my cobbler, we had a bag of frozen cherries, and Tim wanted another crisp because I made a strawberry crisp the other
I want
day,
another
and
cobbler because it wasn't crisp.
whatever. It was really good. A little mushy, but whatever. It was frozen strawberries. Fuck it. So this time I made it with sweet dark cherries.
I'm fucking ready for you.
It's not as good as a strawberry, but it's good.
I like it better than strawberry myself.
I think it has a juicier. It's got a.
Well, go to your ass to the store tomorrow and get some brown sugar, and I'll make you another strawberry one, and I'll just eat the cherry one.
Holy shit. Look at all these fuckers.
Peanut butter chocolate. But that, I mean, that's where I'm gonna go for the next episode for me is those two. It's just a little foreshadowing. I want to try something different.
Wait, what's the next show?
And that the pineapple one though, Dave, is like you were saying, those ones that bring you back. That was one of my favorite things about that. So I used to get that like in the morning on a cold winter morning. That was a nice, refreshing change to not having, hot apple cider.
Creepily watching.
That's the only time. I think that's the only time I've ever had a hot version of pineapple juice. Was that mulled one? But it had cinnamon. It did have cinnamon in it.
I think like something like that, peanut butter and chocolate milkshake, maybe the almond milk or oat milk. That would kick it up.
He just said he used coconut milk.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying almond milk or oat milk would be even.
Whoops.
I don't know. For a milkshake, I think the coconut was the right way to go because it's creamier.
They both work too, though. I've definitely made milkshakes with like all of those.
Yeah, it would be good.
Delightful. It's nice. Yeah, the oats with the bananas is like a nice combo.
Holy shit, Fitty, that's good. Oh, Fitty's.
Oh, you made Fitty's mix?
Bread.
The caramel
Yeah,
one?
that's good. I'm gonna.
So what'd you sub?
Yeah, is it now
Caramel with-
lemonade?
I put rather than the medicine flour, I put FA caramel at 1 and caramel original TPA at 1.
Okay. Did you had Cap gingerbread, eh? Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah, he knuckled it and got lemon
Yeah.
cookies.
It's not a spicy gingerbread like you like, Dave.
No, Dave would put like 5% swaggy
Full.
ginger and as fast as we can, and clove, and nutmeg and
Nutmeg
cinnamon.
at 7%. Yeah.
It'll add. Try it, Dusty. It'll add a little. Je ne sais quoi,
You pick Cassie, but I bet his have plenty of flavor.
It'll add a little.
And all I would taste is spice.
You would only taste spice. Yeah, I could probably handle it.
It's actually low in spice. The Cap gingerbread. It's not like in your face, pungent Judy.
No, it's like a nice soft gingerbread.
I'll take your word for it because I don't like gingerbread anyway.
You might not mind the Cap. It's a softer version.
Tim, I don't like gingerbread. Why would I want to try a gingerbread flavor?
Yeah, it basically tastes like a soft gingerbread. You won't like it if you don't like gingerbread. Definitely. It's good
I'm not
if
gonna
you like
eat
gingerbread.
it.
I'm not a huge
really
fan
tasty.
of gingerbread.
I got the taste still lingering from that one drop. I'm not mad about it though.
Nope.
I like strong ginger, like pickled ginger. Tastes almost like it's a hot sauce ginger. That's what
I'm a
like.
fan of
Candied ginger. Love candied ginger.
Ginger in general.
When, during cold season,
Nice
I like to get a little of that.
The only gingerbread I like is gingerbread eggnog, and it's got to be as a last resort mixed with like a ton of Bailey so you can barely taste the eggnog.
Wow.
Really?
That's just so sad.
That's just not my
It's more
thing.
inviting looking now.
But I'm not really a big fan of ginger either, which is why I didn't like the stir fry you made this time because you put way too much in.
Yeah, that was Dave level spice.
And
sounds
I
good.
think the sauce made a difference too. The other sauce was better.
Well, the sauce is sweeter.
And it had
Give
the
Dave
orange
20
to it.
minutes, he's gonna walk in with a giant fucking bowl
Bowl.
of ginger chicken.
Ginger chicken, I liked it.
I had chicken cacciatore last night for supper.
Jesus.
I made chicken parm for lunch today. And I just ate a piece of it because I wanted food.
Oh, that's the cat's ass. That's good.
A ginger parm with zero parm.
Good job, Fitty.
That's the cat's ass.
Is the cat's ass
It's
better
really
than cat's
good.
pajamas?
I haven't heard that phrase in a long time, but I have heard it. It must be just a northern thing because I've heard it.
You know what? This is the first time I'm using gingerbread cap.
Really?
Yeah.
These are good, right? These are
I
good.
guess I should have saved that for Saturday. But it's fantastic.
I like it.
That reminds me, I've been watching this thing on YouTube. It's like they're comparing UK snacks to USA snacks. And Triple H was on it.
Oh, really?
You remember those pork wraplings things, like the pork rind things that they sent over from there?
Yeah, those weird ones.
He had to try those
Oh.
against beef jerky. And he's like, it
Against
looks like
beef
a
jerky?
pig's asshole. Yeah. It looks like a pig's asshole. It smells like a pig's asshole, and it tastes like a pig's asshole. And then they got some like assorted licorice thing, and he said, "Oh, look, another pig's asshole."
I didn't hate them. Didn't hate them.
Pork
They were
crackers
more.
aren't bad.
When you're
They were
going
more.
against Jack Link's beef jerky.
I'm sorry, but that should have been against pork rinds, not against Jack Link's beef jerky. That doesn't
Yeah.
make
Yeah,
sense.
but it's popular U.S. snacks. Like pork rinds aren't really that popular over here. I mean, we like
Some
them.
parts.
They are for
some
me.
Parts of the U.S. They are.
Pork rinds are disgusting.
Oh, you're crazy.
I used
Yeah.
to really like them.
See, that's like a
I ate like 15
Very
bags
limited
of them.
area.
I used to
Like,
I used to
covered.
love pork rinds, and then I tried the keto diet. I had to do the keto diet there for a while. The real strong keto. That was the only thing I could have for a snack was pork rinds. Now I could.
We still
Yeah,
have some
see,
of those
that's
pork rinds you bought last
basically what
week.
I did, Tim. I ate them.
I had to.
I
So
ate
I
like
think I could eat.
15 bags of them, and I can't do them anymore.
You heard me
They're
right,
illegal,
Tim. We still have
in
some of
Canada.
those.
They're illegal?
No, I'm kidding.
I wouldn't be
It wouldn't
surprised.
surprise me.
Wouldn't surprise
I
me,
know.
especially if they're not in French. So
So
Well, no, it's
last winter,
That's where they're popular in the French parts of Canada.
Yeah, I believe that.
Hugely popular.
what's the name of them? Because they won't be called pork rinds then.
Oh,
What's
I
the
don't
French
know.
word?
What would the French word be?
Couchon.
On one set.
I'll have to
Couchon.
look. I'll have to look.
Porco de Rindo? Or something?
No, that's Mexican.
That's Spanish. That's
That
the
would-
Spanish
that's,
version.
That's
Tim.
not a very good Spanish version.
Chicharrones.
Yeah,
En
I was gonna
español,
say-
cabrones, pinches güeros.
But there's this pate that's eaten a
Hablo
lot
español. So.
in Quebec and Brunswick. It's called gratin, and it's like basically pork fat.
Well, that's all pork rinds are. Is fried fat.
Yeah, the skin.
Yep, fried fatty skin.
Yeah, but this
So-
is like
Fried
rendered
in
down
the fat.
pork
If
fat.
they're done right.
Last
You ever
winter-
try the hot ones, or you cook in like the microwave? You've tried those?
Oh God, no.
All right, shut up.
They're delicious.
Last winter we went to Runnings and they had like the $5 bag of pork rinds, right? Well, they had carts and carts of them up front on sale, 50 cents a piece.
I couldn't have
Tim
carbs.
grabbed the carts, took the sign up to the cashier, grabbed the carts, and we bought them out. I'm like, Tim, this is ridiculous. We do not need this many. Why are you doing this?
I said,
We
what else am I
still
gonna
left them
eat?
because he
What
did
else am I
exactly
gonna
what
eat?
said. He got sick of them.
Yeah, but how long do they last? They don't last indefinitely.
No, I wouldn't eat these probably. No. But
And that's sad because there's probably like 10, 15 bags left.
Wow.
I ate a lot of those, and it did get me through that hard point when I was waiting for my medication to come through, and I had to eat less than like 10 carbs a day.
Like I was improvising. I was using them to make burger patties.
That was good. They were good.
Shit.
They were good to make almost like a meatloaf burger patty out of them. That was pretty good.
But I was like, Tim, do not buy all these. You are going to get sick of them. I don't care that you're on a keto diet. You're going to get sick of these. No, I won't. I'll eat them all.
I ate most of them. 15 bags ain't much compared to what I bought.
Oh, because we got like 40.
It was more than that. We
No,
went back.
there was like 40. There was like
Because I went back and got
18,
more.
1,
Because we
22,
walked out
24.
with a few and went back in and bought the rest of the cart.
Well, yeah, because we got a couple dollars worth. Because we're like, oh, we'll try them. Get out to the car, start pulling out. He goes, we should just go in and buy some more because they might be gone next time. And I said, okay, whatever. Just walks in, just grabs the cart and goes grab the other one. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Hey,
I said a few more bags, not like all of them.
it's called buying in bulk. You do that when you need to.
Shit.
Utz is the best, but Utz actually has some carbs to it. The bonus here was these are really low carb versions. There's more carbs in some pork rinds. They're not all equal. It's like the ones we used to get at Dollar Tree weren't bad, but they had more carbs than these ones. These were like one
I
carb
like
per
the Dollar
bag.
Tree salt and vinegar ones myself.
Yeah, those are tasty.
They are
Thanks,
tasty.
Thanks, Swaggy, for ruining bananas.
Yeah, turn off your camera for like 35 seconds. Come on.
Turn it off for like
Jeez.
5 seconds till you're midway through that. It'll look even better.
As long as we don't hear any choking noises, we're good.
Fuck it. Leave it to Paul.
Potatoes, right?
Tim's not eating them.
Oh.
Nah, Tim doesn't have a gag
What's wrong
reflex.
with you, Paul?
See, Dave definitely likes banana raw. Always buy in bulk.
Tim, you're the one that uses that shit at like 4%. All right, I wouldn't talk.
2.
No, that's Cassie.
Well,
That's
that
Cassie.
makes sense with Cassie.
Hey, you think I went through the banana raw fast? No, it was Cassie that went through it fast. You like, I don't know, practically drank it.
She likes it raw.
You don't need to know that about me if you're my dad, Dave.
We have a special
Hey,
relationship.
I was gonna say he's
He does because he still hasn't given you the birds and the bees talk.
See, I could talk about this shit with my dad, and it was fine because, you know, my dad and I were checking out the same guys at the store. But that's a whole different story.
Okay.
I can't.
now Dave's like, let's move on. Let's move on.
Yeah. We're not going there.
Dave doesn't want to relive that part of his childhood.
Or,
Hey,
or
my
any
real dad
childhood.
is the one that stole my Shawn Michaels naked poster. So
We're a very interesting family.
Well, yeah, Dave. We know that. You and Uncle Paul.
Yeah. Holy shit. Don't worry, she gets to inherit the Love Hotel, aka Hotel Hell.
Say uncle.
No, see, his kids inherit his stuff. He's my uncle, not my dad. Dave is the dad. You're getting it all mixed up, Bob.
Not Paul likes you
And
better
perfect
anyway.
timing for Lando to come in and drop links for a horror podcast.
Paul
Did he
likes
really?
you better
That is
anyway.
a horror. Yep, that's definitely horror.
Wait, who's in here? Lando.
Just finish your movie just for the show, Lando.
I have mixed feelings about it.
Agreed.
The panda himself.
It's pandemonium. You know, I'm surprised Mallory must have left. Because there's no way she wouldn't have got involved in this conversation. Zero chance. Is he his own grandpa?
Raw bananas.
Mallory dropped her big bombs already. I think she's good.
It's good.
Yeah, we're going to start calling this in a second here because, yeah, I'm hungry now too. But not because I saw Dave eat a bunch of onions after he had his fudge. For some reason, that
Chopping all
didn't
these
do.
melons.
I like that it looks like actual watermelon chunks when you break them.
There's Mallory.
There she is.
We in
She's
Alabama,
got lots of bananas.
we in
her.
Alabama or Kentucky?
West
Sure.
Virginia.
I was just about to say West Virginia. Hmm?
What do you
Sorry.
call teeth? A crowd.
Oh, God.
And that's why it's called toothpaste.
What horror movies you got coming up now, Tim?
I guess you'll have to listen to the next podcast next week.
Yeah, I had to
find
see
out.
whether or not Lando wants to say. I'll let Lando
I'll
decide.
ask you after the show.
I
Yeah.
tried.
You're welcome.
So we got Paul and his shelf making business. If you want to watch, you know, him make these shells in these remote locations in his underwear or less, you know, you have to pay for OnlyFans.
Only fan.
The
only one there.
OnlyFans is
Oh.
the OnlyFans. I believe it. What was it, Paul? Is it Who's Your Uncle? Is that what it is? Or
That's right.
yeah, Who's Your
Say
Uncle?
uncle.
Say Uncle. Okay, Say Uncle.
That's his
That reminds
catchphrase.
me, Paul, before this gets any worse.
That's his
You were right.
catchphrase.
Uncle Paul, I need shelves because I'm getting too many flavors to fit in my little crates now. I need actual shelves.
That's
Oh,
it.
yeah, Paul wasn't here before when I said that. Where's Paul?
As
wasn't here?
ridiculous as
So
that is, I'm
you're-
already
you're
thinking
my
I
uncle
gotta
now,
fill these
so-
spots here, and I'm gonna have to take them down, put shelves. I have to. I can't not. Can't do it anymore.
Excuse me, you cannot take advantage of my uncle's services before I do, so you just hush your mellow.
That sounds way wrong. That's worse
Yeah,
than Dave's
that is-
banana.
Well,
Yeah,
building-
that's-
oh my
that-
God, you
You
guys
just
are-
scared me.
You gotta
No,
consider.
just
You
fucking
gotta
scared
consider
me.
who you're calling your uncle here, and then think about what you said.
I can get dirty and weird, but come on now, that just scared me.
That just gave me
Fuck.
chills.
Yeah. Holy shit.
And you guys are
No
assholes.
fucking thank you. Wow. Holy shit.
The nightmares in our head
Too
right now.
far.
I'm sorry, Lando, but the horror horror podcast is not going to do justice to what the chills I just felt. No way.
No. Nope.
I still have some remnants of the gingerbread milkshake in here with Dave's over the top sugar cookie.
That was good.
Damn. It's mixing quite well.
Very good, very good, very good.
Add some gingerbread into that over the top.
Yeah, maybe.
Has
I gotta mix
anything
that again.
changed on any shows coming up there for you, Adam? Any shows coming up? Are you kind of in
For the
winter
band?
season? Yeah.
No, God, no. Once it starts getting cold, we're just gonna fucking not play. Maybe we'll play one more before we're done for the winter, but that's probably gonna be it. Unless something really lucrative gets thrown at us or something, but otherwise there's 0 point in lugging hundreds of pounds of gear to get
in the snow.
Paid fucking $50, and I'm not talking about each member. I'm talking about the entire fucking band. Fuck that.
So it'll be time for writing songs and jamming.
A lot of writing. I got like 3 songs ready to go, basically, that are whole fucking complete songs that Ed just needs to write words to. So yeah, get cracking on that shit.
Bob, you on your Reddit account?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't switch anymore, man. I became too lazy. Clicking multiple buttons. No, thank you. Hey, you keep your uncle fantasies to yourself, Cassie, okay?
I was actually being nice to you, Bob.
We've had enough of that for one show.
Several times already. Shut up. Fuck off, Bob.
Uncle Fucker, that's you.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker.
There is a song, and it has.
Yes, it's true. Nobody fucks uncles quite like you.
It is supposed to be a Canadian theme for this show.
It is.
Terrence and Phillip, yeah. The most famous Canadian duo.
Oh, that just made everything even more wrong. Yep.
Bob is the uncle fucker, though. He's fucking Paul.
So Adam and Bob, you can right-click their names and give them a follow, and you can watch some gaming. Both of them.
Yeah, I may go live on Sunday, but not to play video games. I'm getting a bunch of storage utensils for my comic book collection. So I'm going to be like sifting through a lot of my comics that have not been sitting in good bags or boards for a while and putting them all. So I'll probably be sifting through them and going through them and like, hey, anybody remember this? So if you were a child in the 90s, a lot of my comic book collection is that shit, and you'll be like, holy shit. So yeah, I'll probably do that. That shit should be on Friday. So,
and anybody who's looking for the Flavora packs in Bull City, they are working on getting the flavors in. There's a couple of the flavors they ran out of, so the packs aren't available. They're on their way to Bull City, so they can actually remake the packs. So I checked on them today because I realized they weren't in stock, and I asked, and got an answer.
I don't want the pack. I just want a few of them. I want the Saturn Peach, the Tart Blast, and the Rocket Pop.
But I will say the pack this time is worth getting. The only one that's even not 100% for me, like really good.
A lot of them don't excite me.
The snow cream isn't.
I'm not on noted, so I don't need every flavor under the sun.
True.
Yeah.
Don't need flavors I'll never even think of using. And that's what most of them look like to me.
Dusty.
Good night, Dusty.
Later, Dusty.
A lot of weird shit in that pack.
Some good flavorings in there, surprisingly good. Yeah, that's what I'd have to do too. I'd have to use like the FA and the excuse me, I'd have to polify it like Paul did in order to make fitties. But that does look good. Yeah, so that's coming. It will be fixed soon. Just ran out because I had all the sales lately, and some of the flavors sold out really fast.
I do want to get the Wonder Flavors one though, the naturals. How are they, Tim? Are they decent?
The naturals, we were told specifically directly from Frank not to bother if you had the OGs because it's not necessary. It's just if someone's really looking for a, health nutty type situation, and they're more for food flavorings like
keto-friendly diets and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're not necessary. For the naturals ones, but I mean, by all means, if you want to get them, go ahead. But,
yeah, I'm sure they were fitty, but it's just there's flavors in there that don't excite me for my profiles. That
I agree, Fitty. It is best release, and even the snow cream that I'm not really in love with in those 2 mixes I made, that snow cream worked. So it's like,
Mick, I'm in on the conversation. I'm Minecrafting. I'm fucking thinking about smoking some weed after the show. I'm here, bro.
There's some I am excited for those new Rekkas though.
I'm not super excited for them. I'm a little excited for when I can get the new caps. New caps that just released. But the problem with them is they got a lot of profiles that there are plenty of choices for, so I'm hoping they're really good because of that.
Doubt it.
They might be. It's only one way to find out. But it's
The
not.
last
They didn't.
release was
They didn't.
so-so.
They didn't throw anything out there like anything like, wow, that's a unique flavor, like really big time for me. That's what surprised me with this. With the release, entire release, it's all kind of normalish flavors. I mean, the Malaysian stuff like that is bound to be a little different, but we'll find out. But yeah, new cap flavors. Paul just put down. Do they have my noms yet? Because if so, I got to order from Noms.
Oh, did you? I didn't even know they existed until today. Until Paul.
I knew about them because Net Reality and Benny got them at the Expo. At Expo. Yeah. But here's the thing: there's a few strawberries in there. Net Reality is strawberry blind. Benny, I love you to death, but you breaking down flavors and trying to explain to somebody, I just don't know how I'll figure out what it tastes like from you. Sorry.
Benny.
He'll compare him to something that I won't even understand how it's working or something. But you never know. I'm going to try and talk to them tomorrow during the UK e-liquid mixing show and get a little bit of feedback from some of those flavors. See if there is anything spectacularly different on any of them that I didn't expect. It could happen. Like some of the Malaysian might be completely different. And I don't know. We'll find out.
Mick,
Malaysian could be stupid sweet.
Could be stupid sweet. It could be a little bit spicy. I really can't tell. Have to wait and find out. Yeah, the release is okay. A few good flavs. Yeah, like I said, I think this year for me so far, it's kind of a spoiler too. I think as far as releases, Flavora is the one that knocked out of the park the best with this last one. They just did. I mean, it might, like you said, Bob, it might not be flavored. You're not really a desserty person anyway. And there are a lot of dessert flavors, so that makes sense.
Yep. And if I want to do a Rocky Road, I'll just make my own.
It's pretty solid though.
Yeah, but it ruins the fun of like creating your own shit.
And it also when you make
them are.
Well,
they're basically one shots and like. Yeah, that's cool, and it's great for people that want to, make it easier to mix, and I'm all for that, but I like doing shit myself,
I use one shots as flavors.
Oh yeah, I know.
These are flavors that kind of mask themselves as one shots, but you can use them at low percentages too, so it gives you more freedom to mix more without having to make it a 30% or 40% mix.
Yeah, I don't mix that fucking high anyway.
Yeah,
Thank you, Mick.
For me,
okay.
Too much whiskey.
It work?
Yeah, they do need help, Fitty, but not much help. They're interesting, but then again, Fitty, you can almost say that about one shots. Most of the one shots for me need help. I very few one shots actually really hit the nail on the head for me.
Can we also admit that Cassie needs help trying to fuck her uncle?
Whoa.
She didn't say that.
No, I said you're gonna fuck my uncle.
Yeah, afterwards, when you were caught. Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar?
What the fuck is wrong with you, Bob?
And if you want interesting tips on how to
He's
mix
from Pennsylvania, Cassie.
If you want interesting tips on
Canada,
how to make foods sound like you're pregnant, definitely hit up Dave because
Cuisine Crusader himself.
I don't know, Dave. Sometimes you make me wonder. You make me hungry, and then next thing you know, you're throwing something weird in the mix. It's like, huh? Hey, you make life interesting. So,
who's the uncle? Swaggy?
Next show it'll be fish heads and ice cream.
Ew.
This is a joke, right? Or not?
Yeah,
I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure with you, Dave.
Yeah, with you, Dave, nobody can ever be certain.
We can't. Sorry, we just can't.
You can't.
Oh, did I get the gag reflex?
A little bit.
Ooh, I hit the sheep. Sorry. Make babies.
I think you broke your daughter.
Make babies. All of you make
I was gonna suck the eyeball out live on air.
You know, fried
That is a
calamari.
disgusting thing to even witness, let alone taste.
Mick, fried calamari on a salad doesn't sound horrible.
Make babies. Make the babies. Make the babies.
So yeah, Tuesday. Wait a minute. Saturday. Sorry, today is Tuesday. Saturday, gonna go over fall drink recipes. Have fun with it. And for some people, you can do your hot chocolates and stuff like that. For me, it's more of like ciders or something like that, spicy drinks to just kind of warm you up a little bit. Is more my style for fall, but whatever it's open to interpretation.
Apple cider.
Good apple cider, getting a good one, just perfect. Yeah, that could easily be like a white whale for someone trying to nail a cider just right.
Yep, that could be difficult. Gonna be difficult. There's a few apple ciders, but like Flavora's fucking is boozy as fuck.
Yeah, they have a double watermelon. That's right.
Cap has a double watermelon. Yep, they have their double watermelon.
I don't want to
It's RY4 double.
RY4 double, yeah.
RY4 double.
Yeah, they don't have one, so maybe they're doing it so they have more in-house flavors that are more like the others. That'll be interesting to see where it falls in the range of RY4s too, because you got really sweet RY4s and it might be more tobacco-y, like Flavora. I'd be interested to see where it falls.
If you use the Rouillon scale, RY4s have barely any.
It's like watermelon, real strawberry.
Mostly desserty.
There's a couple different strawberries. There's green strawberry. There's another green strawberry, which we only had the one, I believe, before. We only had one green strawberry that I know of.
Yeah.
But anyhow.
So Mango Island instead of Island Mango, and Mango Malaysian instead of Malaysian Mango.
No, it's the way it came out. I thought it would come out different. I thought by doing it, it's a mango, Island Mango, Malaysian Mango.
Okay.
You see where there's no commas where it puts them together.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It didn't come out the way I hoped it. Whatever.
Like the green strawberry green. That sounds interesting. Shisha strawberry. We have a lot of shisha strawberries, so it'd be interesting where that falls too. I hope it's good. But yeah.
Yeah.
And is there anybody else have anything they want to plug before the end of the show?
No, I think that's it.
Go check out Spotify, Eddie and the Arsons.
If you want, yeah, go for it.
The only other thing I'm going to drop in here is I'm going to drop the ELR contest one more time.
Don't forget AARP at all those sites.
Yep.
I got a link to a $250,000 free crack giveaway. Oh!
I'm watching Chappelle's show.
Have a lot of fun. Enjoy your mixing. Keep having a good time with it. And keep the mixes coming, because I'm telling you, some of them are so good. I obviously don't have time to mix them all, but as we get more organized, I'm able to mix more of them. We are planning on, well, I'm trying to plan on getting these more organized again this week. We need to. And I need to get up more shelves for both of us. So. Yeah, it's like winter now, Fitty. I know it's like hitting fall at the end. But when I think Thanksgiving, I think fall stuff like this would be good pairing for Thanksgiving dinner. Is why I kind of wanted to do the drinks.
Honey, put on your glasses. He said that is a fail already.
Fail.
Yeah, because if you look at his previous comment where he said they seem to be making popular flavors from other companies.
Yeah.
That is a fail already.
It is, because now you're automatically going to be compared to those companies that have those flavors. And that's my worry.
Yeah, where's the originality? Where's the innovation?
I think Mick's really been into the whiskey tonight.
Not a single one of them really sounds like, oh my God, that's unique. It's like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just yeah.
It's a rehash, and whether or not they do a good job with it. Puts them under a lot more scrutiny, which is just kind of a problem.
They're just trying to come out with their own versions, and they're going to be compared that like a lot. You know, they're going to be compared, and
they better be top shelf, otherwise they'll just be laughed at.
Exactly.
Yeah.
it's going to be hard for that. I mean, they're setting their bar a lot higher, having good flavors in these profiles already, and then going after it. Hoping they do it, but at the same time, it's like, how many strawberries do you need? Well, you do kind of need them. Actually, you do, Adam. It could be strawberry mute flavors that are good. I'll find out from Graham tomorrow, hopefully.
We shall see.
Yeah, everybody have a good night.
Mind-blowing strawberry.
UKE Liquid Mixing Show tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. And then tomorrow night, if TJ goes live, or I don't know if Adam might go live if TJ doesn't, tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern, Golf T Vapes channel. And then we are recording Thursday night. Lando and I are recording the horror podcast. So everybody
What
have a...
in the horror?
Exactly. What in a horror. Different.
And
it's a different
also
one.
click the link I shared a little bit up to. See what Cassie's been up to in her free time.
Night, Steven.
Good night, Steven.
I
And
don't do shit.
in case Fiddy's out of his bath, or if anyone wants to join, I will let people in for the after show again. The link is in chat. So yeah, everybody have a good night. Listen a little of Adam's no longer existent band on the way out. And then it's still Adam and Eddie. So I think it's a little harder core, kind of.
I'm playing the guitar.
Yep. I think that is a big difference in it. It is a big difference in it. The guitar is a little... Yeah, good night, everybody. Bye.
Bye. Have a good one.
Bob.
Hasta la night. Sayonara, cha-cha-cha. Much love.
Fuck off, Bob.